Testing, testing. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to restart this once I turn the stream on so that everyone can experience the wonder of this loading time. Alright, I think everything's set up right, but we'll find out when we find out. Then we're starting with Killing Zone. The classic 1996 3D fighting game, Killing Zone. Everyone knows Killing Zone. Look at this. Welcome to Killing Zone. In case you're worried that you didn't put in the Killing Zone disc, your PlayStation. It lets you know before it loads that you're playing Killing Zone. Look at that load. Meaty load. So this was made by a Japanese developer, Scarab. Published by Acclaim. Alright, there's no menu music, that's good. Oh, look at this menu. Let's play on easy, because you'll see. So there's two modes. Normal mode is just a fight ladder. Auto mode has like some like minor RPG mechanics in it, I think. That's what I read. We'll find out. Let's start with normal mode. Let's see what normal is. Ah, jeez. You have Batch, Sherry, Rim, Werner? Wait, is that... okay, that's not dude. Drake of the 99 Dragons, even though he's Frankenstein. Gush. I'm gonna gush about him. Let's do Kai. I like skeletons. I'm a skeleton man. Let's be the skeleton man. Oh, look at that. It's an in-universe battle. You see, it's just like Virtual Fighter. You kids, we don't need Virtual Fighter. We have Virtual Fighter at home. This is Virtual Fighter at home. Bring out, eat shit. Oh, the winner's also rendered in I guess not in universe, but on screen. It's polygonal. It's a polygonal signage. So I have seen this game before in my life, chat, because I watched that Matt McMuscle's YouTube series of the worst fighting game. He tries to find the worst fighting game. This is one of the early episodes, or this is one of the episodes, I believe. So I have seen this game before, in that I knew it's bad. That's basically all that I knew. Like, this doesn't feel great. This feels bad. Oh, what's with this angle? Yeah, Dutch that shit. Hell yeah. So am I Cal or Kai? I don't know, I'm a Bone Man. Mr. Bones. I'm Mr. Bones. That's my new canon. I'm playing as Mr. Bones. So yeah, so this is Battle Arena to Shinden on a budget, I guess. For people who like Universal Monsters. Here's some stage music. This dash is wild, man. It's like it's almost like a teleportation. Like the recovery feels weird. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Turn into a giant ass skull. Like the attack ranges feel weird. turning to a skull doesn't do anything. It does nothing for me. Should just dash and kick. Never mind. Oh god, his arms!
Have you tried pressing quarter circle forward punch?
Well, remember, this is a Toshinda knockoff. Oh, hey, it does that.
It's a Shiden knockoff, so I got, what is it, like forward punch or some shit?
Forward is dash. And you can just poke the guy off the stage like Criticom. It's always good when we compare a game to Criticom. Just gonna
Yeah,
jab
this kind of looks like
Gonna jab
Mace
him.
the Dark Age, except not as good.
Similar vintage, I would say. So I did some light research. The developer for
They're
this.
both published by Acclaim, so.
I mean, what wasn't published by Acclaim back then?
Yeah, Acclaim was pretty big at publishing a lot of garbage.
They love publishing garbage. Turn into a giant skull. Ah, god. So I don't know enough about fighting games to tell what makes this worse than Toshinden. Which I guess says more about me than anything else.
Like, when you move back and forward, does it feel responsive?
Not really.
When you press, like, the punch or the kick button, does it feel like it's good? Like, can you chain attacks between, like, a punch and a kick?
Not really.
Okay.
I can turn into a giant skull. Oh, no, I don't want to
That's
lose!
alright.
Come on, get him! Yeah! Alright. Dutch the camera angle. Alright, so I'll eventually explain this developer. They kept trying to make fighting games in the early 90s. They were all bad. They're all terrible.
What other fighting games have they made?
Oh, I forget the name because they're very obscure because they're terrible. Hold on. Can I pause this? Can I pause this?
That's what the start button's for.
There we go. Oh, that's gonna hurt. What were they known for again? We're known for,
You're gonna say shit like Biofreaks or something.
No. This is a different group of people.
The Freaks?
Freaks. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be that mean. So, survival arts and battle monsters. Dynagear. So we're talking obscure.
I've never heard of any of those games before in my
So,
life.
Battle Monsters is a Pit Fighter knockoff. Survival
That's not
Arts
something you want to aim for.
is a
You don't want to be like, yo, I'm gonna knock off Pit Fighter, the worst fighting game ever made.
Survival Arts is a Mortal Kombat knockoff. So, and now Killing Zone is a Toshinden knockoff. So, this is like D-tier fighting game developer in the early 90s. They went to doing like backup development. You know, like they assisted on Fighting Vipers 2 eventually. They renamed Field Plus. They did, I guess, some development assistance for Mistwalker games.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want the real shit tier of fighting games, you gotta get into some of the Nintendo 64 fighting games.
Oh, I'll get there. But no, the Atari
Because
Jaguar.
boy.
Yeah. Again, just this last week, we looked at Shadow, the War of Succession. Almost forgot the name of the game. Like an absolute dumpster tier fighting game when it works. Pokey. Poke the Lamia. Carla the Lamia. You know, everyone knows Carla the Lamia.
Yeah. How do you think they said her name in Japanese?
Carla? I don't know.
Well, you can't say the la, so it'd be like a ra. It would be Karura.
Karura? Yeah, okay.
Karura.
That works. Look at this Halloween Town-ass music.
I would look it up, but I guarantee you there's no fandom page for this game.
I mean, there's a Wikipedia page, so you never know. There's probably like a Sega Retro. I think this came out on the Saturn eventually. So Sega Retro would have something. Ring out! Eat shit! Get wrung out!
So what you're saying is, games like Soul Edge learned from this.
Yes, I'm saying exactly that. Soul Edge is just Killing Zone. 100%.
Except not ass.
Except not ass. I mean, okay, no, seriously, Soul Edge is just the Toshinden successor.
Yeah, but they did it so much better.
They did so much better. like Soul Edge is the missing link between Toshinden and Soul Calibur.
Yeah, like Toshinden doesn't exist because Soul Edge exists, and then Soul Calibur happened.
Yeah. I mean, it's all the same progression because it's the same people, right? Or I'm mixed up on that?
I'm not sure.
Middlekin. That was named something else.
I can look this up.
They love dodging this camera.
Yeah, what the hell's the deal with that?
I don't know, man. Probably a coding error. It's gonna helicopter his ass. Come on, get over here. I dare you. I dare you, Wheelkin. Wheelkin. Is it Wheelkin? Because it's German. He's a German monster. Ah, he got behind me! How do you do that? Come on, get out of the ring. Get out of the ring! Get out of the ring!
There's any of the same developments, or at least none of the Hen development.
But it's the same company?
No, Battle Arena Toshinden is Takara, and Soul Edge is Namco.
Oh, that's why it's better.
Yeah, because it had budget.
Because Namco made good games before they were bought by Bandai. You know, I'm making it pretty far up the ladder here. Unless it's like a 14-step ladder. And then,
you know what's crazy?
Yeah, this game?
Like, Bandai Namco exists, right?
Yes.
And the Namco teams have never been given a shot to
Beller.
make a Dragon Ball fighting game. Like people that are known for making fighting games, not allowed to make a Dragon Ball fighting game.
Of course not.
I think that's very funny.
You're allowed one good Dragon Ball fighting game every 15 years. And if Namco made it, then you'd have more than that.
That's true.
You see, they have the transparency effect, just like in Toshinden.
Yeah.
And they use the transparency effect on the lady.
Mm-hmm.
So, would it surprise if I said that all three games I'm going to show tonight had budget problems?
No, that wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, good. Because all three games I'm showing tonight had budget problems. This is a great video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, ring out. Eat shit.
Honestly, you're just kind of using the game's mechanics to your advantage. Like, this is how fighting games work.
Exactly, yeah, this is what fighting games are. Is he saying reach around? No, he's not saying reach around. I don't know what he's saying, though.
And I can't hear what he's saying. Let's just assume he's saying reach around. Who knows? Maybe he's a more generous lover than we think.
Maybe, yes. I'm just pressing the cross button. Just down and cross. Down and cross all day, night long.
Down X.
Down X. Hey, no, it's PlayStation, so it's cross.
Has it always been cross? I always just said X.
It's always been cross.
God damn.
Because I guess
living a lie.
Because I guess they didn't want to get into that fight with Nintendo. Because it's a very tedious argument.
It is. I kind of hate what Microsoft did, where they just used the same letters, except they inverted them.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, though.
Yeah, but it just made things so much worse. You have like two generations of people that like the people are used to the Super Nintendo layout and people that are used to the Xbox layout.
I mean, the Switch layout is the Super Nintendo layout still, so even today.
Yeah.
You know, they tried, having these 3D stages move around in a 3D background. That's ambitious.
I mean, it's working. It's happening.
I don't know if it's a good idea, because I don't get motion sickness that easily. But...
Me either, but like I imagine this shouldn't be too big of a deal.
Like, there's a reason why there are static backgrounds in fighting games.
Is the reason memory issues.
Well, and also just for like high level playability, I would say. Like if you
Sure.
want to have like a serious fighting game, then like you have consistent backgrounds. Because you need to like visually identify specific animations and all
I
that.
disagree because that means the people who just play Smash Brothers on Final Destination are right, and they can't be right.
I mean, they are right.
We cannot allow them to be right.
Well, see, those are the people that want to play a fighting game, and they're unfortunate enough to have try to use Smash to play a fighting game. Well,
yeah, but they're also all probably still trying to hook up a GameCube and play Melee only.
And history has left those people behind, so they can't hurt you.
Fair enough.
All right, let's see what auto mode is. Auto mode: pick a monster and coach the beast to victory.
Sure.
All right, so let's go with a different. How about the lady? Oh, there's a Lamia, and then I guess a vampire lady, whatever she is.
I have no idea what she is. She's just got some sort of feathers in her cap. They say choose a monster, but one of those is basically just a dude.
Yeah, he's just a guy. I mean, he has pointed ears. I guess he's
like
something.
I could buy the rest of these people being monsters, or is he like an elf? Or elves supposed to be monsters? Is that what this is?
I mean that's fantasy racism at that point.
Is this game fantasy racist?
Probably, yeah. Let's see here. Let's do the Lamia. What the fuck? What the fuck is? Don't look. What is?
Who's your style?
So they have different stats.
Yeah.
They all look the same.
I've heard the best defense is a good offense.
Who's the highest offense here? Oh, hello. Okay. What's the name of the monster? You know, a 4-letter word. Any 4-letter word. Think of a 4-letter word. Snack.
Snick.
Snack.
Snick.
Snack. All right, so snack. Snack. Round 1 of 1. Age 20. Age 20.
Age 20. Bold. She's legal.
Texas, JJ, Kid, Rag, Mac.
See, if this was a Dead or Alive game, they would show a girl that looks like she's maybe like 18 to 25, and they'd say, no, she's like 12. And you're like, what are you doing, Dead or Alive? Why are you doing this?
Oh, it's auto battle. Wait, so I'm just telling you.
They also do the exact opposite, where they show a character that looks like she's 12, and they're like, no, she's like 35.
Advance. So I'm giving commands. I only have attack and advance right now. Also get my ass handed to me.
I'll attack all the time.
I'll attack all the time. I'll attack all the time. Yeah! Get his ass.
You don't need to advance when you're killing the opponent.
What a strange mode. Alright, Sneckle.
Yeah, this is for people who like fighting games but can't play them.
Is it? Is
no.
That what this is for? I don't know who this is for.
It's not for anyone.
Ah, back is block. Okay. Okay, so I don't recover all my health.
Oh, that could be a problem.
Anyway, I'm just gonna attack.
I bet every single one of your opponents starts with full health, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because that makes sense, right?
Yeah, that's how games work. Anyway, but if I attack, then I just knock them out.
Yeah. I told you, the best defense is a good offense.
The best defense is a good ring out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm in the semifinals.
Just wait until you get to Fighter's Destiny, and then you know True Despair.
Oh, great. Okay, I have more health than last time.
That game's totally fine. It's just kind of whatever.
I'll attack all the time. I'll get his ass.
What happened to the top of his head?
He's Frankenstein's monster. They couldn't put the brain in.
He's too big brained.
Yeah, his brain's too big.
But the strategy seems to be working pretty well.
Yeah. It's not a hard strat, apparently.
No, it's not.
Anyway, finals against what? Bad? Am I fighting bad? Fighting bad.
Bad.
Bad to the bone. Okay, so the stats are going up between battles.
Does that make this an RPG? Is this a role-playing game?
Oh, that's a question for Braden.
Mhm.
Oh, act. I'm finding act, not bad. See, because there aren't that many monster models, so in a tournament this large, they reuse monster models.
That happens.
There isn't even like a palette swap. I guess they intended to have a palette swap, but just didn't get there.
Well, I'm sure there's a palette swap. It's just probably barely visible.
I mean, but you
Like,
saw
I'm
the
sure you have like the white skeleton and the brown skeleton.
no,
That's what I
but
would
you saw the different Snake Lady options we had, and they're all the same Snake Lady.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it was like a palette swap. It just means that was the different stats you could choose, right? You could have potentially chosen, who knows, right? Maybe you could have been the green Snake Lady.
But there wasn't a green option for Snake Lady. It's the problem. Nightmare Tournament! Oh, so she aged up a year.
Oh, she's 1 year older. She's now legally allowed to drink in the United States of America.
There is that. Well, let's just see how far this takes us.
What do you think Lamia's prefer to drink?
Alright, so... Okay, look.
Mm-hmm.
In this season of anime,
Yeah.
there is a show with a Lamia waifu.
Yeah, okay.
There's also other stuff going on in that show as well. So, anyone who's seen like the first few episodes of that show will have an obvious answer to that question, but the answer would make no sense to anyone who hasn't seen it.
Hmm.
So there's a village where the pro tycoon is, right?
Yeah.
And he meets a airheaded Lamia girl when she's out traveling and invites her back to the village because she's too ditzy to survive on her own.
Uh-huh.
There's a variety of monster women and monster girls in that universe. There's a cow lady. She's a lady who's a cow. Runs the local
let me guess, the bar
tavern establishment.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say that they don't fully explain, but everyone likes drinking her milk.
Okay.
And they just don't really expand on that. So thus, when you ask the question, what do Lamias like to drink, I thought of that show. I'm like, oh, milk, obviously. But that makes no sense unless you've seen that show called Goodbye Dragon Life.
This isn't Thrill Kill.
It's not as good.
No.
Which I mean, it's not like Thrill Kill is good, but...
Oh, this game.
Yeah. Yeah, this game.
Oh, I figured out the difference. The skeleton has different shields and boots.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
You know, I actually prefer this mode because I don't have to play it. It's the better mode.
God.
Yeah, Killing Zone. You see, I was so confused for the longest time when I saw this on my spreadsheet because I just saw Killing Floor. I'm like, Killing Floor isn't this old.
I'm like, wait, no, Thrill Kill is late PS1 era.
Yeah. This is early. This is like a year after Criticom.
Hold on, have we discovered the first idol game?
No, there has to have been. No.
Are you sure?
There's something before this. I do like that they have different tournament formats. Because you had, your standard tournament ladder, but now you have like this round robin thing going on. I appreciate that. Look at my attack stat, it's so high. I'm probably gonna lose though, because I have no. Oh, I have full health again. Ooh, I have more options. Specials. Yeah, I have duck. So they give you more commands. The higher level you get.
All specials all the time, baby.
All specials all the time. Did not take a single hit in that fight.
Spixie didn't have a chance.
No. Spacey? Spice? Spice? Oh, Zipsy.
Zipsy.
Zipsy, okay. Look at my attack. So my attack seems to be going up higher than my other things because just keep attacking.
That's fine.
Always be attacking.
Exactly. Always be attacking, never defend.
Bows.
Defending is for suckers.
Oh, look at that! Now that's a special. This is a great mode. I like this mode. I mean, I wouldn't pay $50 for this mode, but this is fine.
There's no way this game was $50 when it came out.
I mean, weren't most games on the PS1 $50?
I thought they were. A lot of them were like $49.99.
I have
that's
no
50.
recollection.
It's $49.99.
That's 50.
That's a penny less. I remember buying Star Ocean: The Second Story for $39.99 in Canada.
Well, I mean, Canadian money isn't real. Okay, so it looks like your stats change based on your performance.
Did I say Star Ocean 64?
No, Star Ocean 2.
Okay, good.
So because I'm not taking hits, my defense is going down, and because I'm attacking and I'm just always attacking, my attack and speed go up. And also, I'm not taking hits, so like my vitality isn't anything. What's the intelligence stat?
Oh.
What's the intelligence stat?
Does it matter?
Does it?
There's no way to know.
There's no way to know.
I can look this up, I guess. Let's see. What's
Can
this
you?
thing called?
Killing zone.
I'm gonna try. Would it surprise you to know that there's not a single guide for this on GameFAQs?
No.
No Q&As. The board has 3 posts total. No one's responded to any of those posts.
Hell yeah. Yo, it's just all attack, all speed, nothing else. That's all you need. It's attack and speed. Just attack fast. Hit hard, hit often. And don't get hit. So my intelligence is going up. Is that because I'm doing specials? What's the response, though? I mean, I'm winning this tournament. Easily. Right, like, let's see here. So circles are victories. So it's just bows. By beating bows, so that should be the tiebreaker, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they have that programmed in here. Oh, look at that. I did half his bar in one combo. Hell yeah.
Fuji got nothing.
Oh no, but he juggled me. Doesn't matter.
That pose is a little weird.
Yeah, I think they're going for like walk like an Egyptian thing, but they didn't do
Maybe.
it well.
You can now no longer lose this tournament.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just winning.
Yeah. You would have to lose every match.
Like, but I thought I only have. Oh, I do have 2 matches left. Yeah, yeah. I mean, and even then, I've won against bows. So if there's a tiebreaker, then I should be the tiebreaker.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Okay, yeah. So because I took hits, my defense vitality went up. Intelligence is going up every fight. I guess because all the specials.
So Brayden, is this an RPG?
Is this an RPG?
Um,
Probe.
let's say if we did Revengers of Vengeance for our very first Kuso grab bag.
Mm-hmm.
And this is kind of on the same level.
Yeah, I would say so.
They announced a new Gundam series.
Oh, cool.
Oh, hey, that's nice.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Actually,
Okay.
didn't they release a Gundam movie like a few weeks ago?
Oh yeah, no, I believe they put out like another Hathaway movie or something.
Okay,
Tell me
so,
about the Universal Century.
yeah, it does. All right,
But this
so
is
now
called
I can't
Mobile
lose.
Suit Gundam GQs.
GQs?
I'm going to read this.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay. It is spelled capital
Oh,
G.
wait,
capital Q.
What's this? Why is it now
6
tournament ladder?
undercase U's, and then a capital X.
Wait, so did I just win that last tournament? Now it's the next tournament?
Yeah.
Is that character named Sneck?
Yeah, it is.
It
Yeah,
is
he
now.
named his character Snack.
Yeah, because she's a snake lady.
Okay.
Look at her. She's a snack.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, I thought the game actually named her that, not you being a doofus.
That's me. That's, of
Okay.
course,
We
that's
should
me.
have just like not told him that and said, yeah, this opponent is totally COD.
Okay,
Why
but
wouldn't she be named
what if
COD?
I told you that this new Gundam series
Uh-huh.
is a collaboration between Sunrise and Studio Kara?
Which one's
And what if I
Uh,
told you that the writer of this series is Hideaki Anno?
Oh, hell
Oh,
yeah.
great.
No.
Great. What is
Great.
this now?
It's the new Gundam. I posted it in the Oji-san cast channel.
Great.
That's awesome.
Also, the character designs are done by the person who did the character designs for Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's nice.
They did some like I mean, it wasn't like what Pokemon people were used to, but I thought they were cool looking.
Oh, I'm getting
Here's the
owned
thing.
here.
I like Pokemon Sun and Moon a lot. Not as a video game, but as like a
Oh, I'm gonna lose
vibe.
this. I'm gonna lose. Look
Sure.
at that. I might lose this.
He gets too strong.
Actually, you know what? Just ring his ass out. Never mind. I
And,
win.
and that's why the Sun and Moon anime is so good, because it is all vibe.
Sure. Isn't
Also,
that the one where Ash
but
finally
also
wins and then
Pokemon
they
Sun
just,
and
like,
Moon
retire
is a
it?
JRPG about helping your friend overcome a relationship with her abusive parent.
Wait, really?
Huh.
Yes, that is the main thrust of those games.
Fast moves. Ooh, I can do
It
fast
is-
moves.
Oh, is
now.
that the one with the blonde mother?
Yeah, it's
Fast move?
Okay.
Yeah, just move
Yeah.
fast. Just move fast, fight fast, do everything fast.
Okay. So this says it's being directed by Kazuya. Somebody,
the
not-
Cooley Man is directing.
Oh, what does Hideaki Anno have to do with it?
He's writing it. So
Oh, is this Lamia on Lamia action? Could be Lamia on Lamia action.
evil tournament.
Retreat? I can retreat now. Look at this.
Why
move
would you
list.
ever retreat?
Never retreat, never surrender.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's being directed by the Cooley Man.
Directed by the Fully Cooley guy and written by written by Hideaki Anno. That's got me interested right off the bat.
Yep.
You just caved that Lamia's skull in.
Oh yeah, no,
I mean,
I
I don't know why I said
I-
Lamilia.
I just fast moved the shit out of that Lamia.
I'll say this: Witch from Mercury was real good.
Yeah.
I
If
never.
you like
heard a lot of good things about it. I
lesbians
didn't
and
watch
war
it.
crimes,
I thought
and lesbians doing war crimes.
Oh,
I
round
thought
2
they
of
only
4.
got. I thought they only got halfway through that. I thought they had another season to go. Or did they
No,
finish
they
it?
finished it.
No,
Oh,
there were 2
it's finished.
seasons.
It's finished.
Oh.
It's finished.
Se- Does the
Time
second
flies
season drop?
when you're in space in robots, I guess.
Did they drop the ball in the second season or?
No,
Yeah.
no, it's good.
It's same quality, I would say.
I mean, yeah, it's it feels a little like it resolves some plot stuff very quickly in certain ways, but listen, if you want war crimes and robots,
I like
And
robots and war crimes.
Do you like
and
robots?
also
War crimes and
Yuri.
Sure, I can go for all three of those.
Then you should watch the show.
Yeah, Witch from Mercury is good. And then it made me go, I should watch Gundam 79. And then I watched the first episode. Was like, this seems good. The time to war crime is 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, the original Gundam. Yeah, man, that show goes hard.
Yeah,
Real
the time
fast.
to civilians getting murked.
Is almost
So-
instant.
Would you say so? That show is not tame.
I'm saying Gundam new.
Oh yes,
New, exactly.
WWK
Are you saying-
is correct. Look at this amazing game you can play instead of Mario 64.
Yeah.
But no, so original
I mean, he's
Gundam.
not even playing it. He's
Let's
just
see,
kind of
yeah.
September 91. So yeah, that September 96. Yeah, that is when the N64 right?
Yeah, this can.
Yeah,
Well, see,
okay.
this is a few weeks before the N64, I think, because this is the first week of September. So this is like the PS1 first year anniversary. It's like this game, Crash Bandicoot, and Die Hard trilogy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
One of those games is
Get wrung
okay.
out.
Yeah.
Eat shit.
Yeah.
But no,
Crash Bandicoot.
so original Gundam. So imagine the aesthetics of the original Battlestar Galactica with the content rating of the remake Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
so
it's still
you see,
1970s animation, so it looks real stiff in spots.
I knew that, but I figured it was gonna be kind of tame in comparison to
No,
maybe the
no.
war crimes and violence that came
Nope.
afterwards.
Nope. Time to War Crime and Child Soldier is one episode.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really any blood per se,
Yeah.
but like conceptually, real gnarly.
Yeah.
What's going on?
It does not flinch away from, and then you get to Zeta and ZZ Gundam, where they're like, hey, maybe the Federation ain't so great either.
Yes, it turns out everyone's kind of a dick.
Oh, so WK, the thing with the N64 is it didn't have much software until like the end of '97,
Yeah.
which that's a long time to not have software. So sales, it probably sold a lot at first because Mario, and hey, it's the new Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like the launch titles were good for the most part, which is more than you can say for a lot of consoles. But yeah, they didn't really release that many games.
Yeah.
So OG Battlestar Galactica is just the Book of Mormon. So the content of the show that.
Here's the thing. That's not entirely untrue.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought New Battlestar Galactica was also very Mormon, wasn't
No,
not really.
or is it
Not
more?
really. No.
No.
But yeah, the original Battlestar Galactica was very much like the creator was a Latter-day Saint, and
Yeah.
I mean, who wasn't?
The end of the reimagining of Battlestar Galactica is very religious, but not necessarily pointed towards any one religion
No.
or anything.
listen, it's fine. Hollywood now just likes making movies where Hugh Grant tortures sister missionaries and gives them Reddit level discussions on atheism.
What are you talking?
What? Yeah,
What?
you need to
That's a
explain
movie.
that one.
That's a real
What's
movie.
the movie?
In
Okay,
theaters called
you-
Heretic.
Oh.
Oh, well, I don't keep up with movies, so
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
Well,
it's
I don't
know,
watch
this-
movies.
It's
The one
stars
thing I will
British
say is
heartthrob.
that the atheist subreddit was the first one I had to mute just for how insufferable it was.
Yeah. So imagine that,
Wait, is that
but it's
Keen or
Hugh
Cheen?
Grant,
Oh well, he's gone now, so we'll
British
never know.
sweetheart,
I would say
Um,
Kane.
Kane.
and then he
Oh, it's Kane, as in like Kane from Command and
No,
Conquer.
Kane.
Kane.
Keen,
Kane.
Commander
Kane.
Keen.
Yeah, Commander Keen. Yes, Commander Keen.
what are you trying to say? Okay,
Q-E-E-N?
Q-E-E-N. Keen.
QEEN. Oh,
You know, I'm
are we sure it's not? Are we sure it's not supposed to be pronounced Queen or?
Like, I'm pretty sure they're just putting random characters together at this point.
They
I
are.
don't think it means
All right.
anything.
So, who wants to bet whether the stats max out at 99?
I'm
I'm
willing to
gonna
bet
bet
they go above
they-
and beyond. Actually, no, they don't. They can't. They won't fit. 99 is the max.
All right. We will find out
man.
because I am unstoppable with this build. It's an unstoppable build. I'm a glass cannon, in a china shop. Wait, so WK here is saying the reboot is hippie crystal spiritualism? By the end, yeah. Like, when the reveal...
I feel like people
the
really didn't like the way that
Season 4 is a mess. Like,
that
a
show
complete
ends.
mess.
The end of season 3 is still one of the oh fuck moments I've ever seen on television, but
Wait, into season 3 of what?
Is-
Sorry.
That when they jump
BSG
into the atmosphere,
2004.
that's when like they jump in Atmo and you're like, oh damn.
no, that's when they reveal who
Oh,
the other Cylons are.
the extra Cylons, the secret
and
Cylons.
fucking Kara shows up and you're like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah. Evil tournament. All right, so fourth round. last round of Evil Tournament. I think I have this tournament in the bag already. I could do whatever.
Yeah, your ranking points are 300.
Yeah.
Like
So-
if people were betting against you, they're just losing all of their money.
Oh, Tekken 1 came out in 95, chat. Tekken 2
Yeah.
is coming out in October 96.
Yeah, and Tekken 2 is a much better game.
Yeah, even Tekken 1's probably a better game than this.
Yes, Tekken 1 is a better video game than this. But you know
when
what?
Do we get, when do we get Bloody Roar?
When do we get Bloody Roar? I don't know, man. There's so many bad fighting games.
There's so many like okay and good ones as well, though.
Yeah, but like for the 90s, like 94 to 98, so many bad fighting games.
Yeah, it was the advent of the 3D fighting game where everyone just threw their hat in the ring,
I mean-
and then you got a whole bunch of garbage.
Friend of the show, Cass from the Bad Game Hall of Fame, they do a fighting game stream pretty frequently, and there's some real dog shit.
Oh
from
yeah. Like the early
this
90s, like
era.
even like 2D fighting games, there's some really bad ones. Again, last week, Shadow, War of Succession, barely a video game, barely a flash game. What that thing is.
Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds like Kasumi Ninja, War
Oh,
God.
Kasumi Ninja's so bad.
I mean,
Honestly,
Naughty
Eternal
Dog's,
Champions
Naughty Dog's
ass.
first original game.
Not the
Yeah.
first original game, like their third original game.
Like I know there will be people that defend Eternal Champions, but that game is just ass. It's bad. It's not good.
Wait, do you mean Way the Warrior or Eternal Champions, Braden?
No, I mean
But-
Eternal Champions.
No, I mean when you said Naughty Dog's first game, did you
First original. I thought they did
because
they
they
did
had
that
Rings of Power.
Lord of the Rings game.
Well, it wasn't Lord of the Rings.
No.
It was like original fantasy. It was like their D&D
Yeah, Rings of
campaign.
Power is not a Lord of the Rings game.
No.
It's a Lord of the Rings TV show.
Well, no, there was a Genesis game called Rings
There
of
was
Power.
a Genesis game, and they put a
Yeah.
naked lady in it
Nice.
because those guys were in their early 20s.
Hey, it's COD again.
Yeah.
Hi, COD.
They made a game called Keith the Thief and Dream Zone.
Oh, but am I gonna lose here? Oh,
Better not.
Oh, chat,
Yeah.
am I gonna lose? Am I gonna
already
get to the
writing on
end to
this.
lose? What do you think, chat? What does chat say?
I think you got this.
Oh no, I got this. It was a close one though.
All right, what's after the evil tournament?
Let me check the stats first. Oh, I'm at 87. So close. Bloodbath tournament.
Age 23.
You
Pack.
don't seem to be having an awful time.
Because I'm not
He's not
playing
being-
it.
That's because he's not
tweaking
playing
I'm
it.
anything.
not playing it.
Oh.
I'm holding a button down. The game's playing itself. This is fun.
No. Well, never mind then. I know you're still having a good time. You've found a game of appropriate difficulty for you.
Yeah. Hey, it's Opa versus a hag.
Oppa!
Oh boy. I mean, I was winning pretty well playing this normally.
I'm just being an asshole. I'm sure you could play it normally if you wanted to.
I
You
was
did.
earlier. It just wasn't fun.
Okay.
It's a bad
Yeah,
game.
Not a good
I
video
know.
game.
It's shocking to believe that this might be an incompetently made piece of software. But it's funny.
Oh no! I got rung out.
Oh fuck!
He got my ass. Like, oh, who did that? I mean, I'm out of. Okay, just autos the whole tournament. Oh, round 2 of 2. I gotta step it up here.
Oh, there's a losers bracket.
No. This is the second round of the tournament. So if I go here, you see I have where's Sneck? Where does Sneck end up? Yeah, I have 1 point.
Ah.
So I gotta. Oh, even if I win this round, I probably won't win the tournament though.
You never know.
I mean, my attack's still going up. That's what I want though.
You want to see your stats go up?
I just want to see the numbers go up.
Tell me what the numbers mean.
What the numbers mean, Mason? All right. So as long as I don't get wrung out this time.
Yeah, basically, like, for some reason he jumped over you at the last moment and then rung you out. You were basically winning that otherwise.
Yeah.
Or has the computer finally figured out your tricks?
No, I guess just they have higher stats, so they're moving faster and hitting harder.
Oh yeah, it could be that.
All right, where are we at now? Oh, it goes over 99.
101. How does that work with intelligence then?
I mean, I think intelligence and response are probably. I mean, that also probably maxes out like 256 or whatever. It's just you're never gonna get that high.
Mm,
Because yeah, oh yeah, because intelligence. You know what? I would not be surprised if the numbers overlapped, the letters.
It just kind of like overrides it or whatever the hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think those bottom two stats will never go above 99, most likely.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna specials. All right, so now I have to be more mindful and go between specials and fast attack.
Do you though?
Seems like it. All right, so Damned won that last tournament, but got knocked out in the first round. So I can tie if I win this tournament. Also, I really can't tell what the announcer's saying there. It does still sound like reach around. I've heard it like 30-something times, and it still sounds like reach around.
Yeah, you know, maybe he's just saying reach round.
Maybe it's just that kind of game.
Maybe he's like, yo, it's time for the reach round. Any good warrior knows when it's time to do the reach around. Let me tell you guys.
All right, I need to win this one, and then we'll see what does with the tie. Oh yeah, I got this. He had no health going into it. Just hit him once. Just hit him once. Come on. There we go. All right, so how does this work? Yeah, see, we're both at one. Okay, but I come out ahead. Good. Eat shit. Look at these stats. So I think this is all the commands. I don't do anything with L2, R2, maybe. All right, what's next? Oh. So, I'm done? Then what's the H for? What's the H for? What's the H for? Why is there an age?
There was always an age.
Yeah, but why?
it's the 23rd age.
Like, is it assuming that I fail out of some tournaments and then it's just like the lower your age, the better?
I don't know, like you started at age 20 and then you went to 21 and then you went to 22 and then you're 23.
Good job, Scare.
So I think there's like 4 tournaments then, and the lowest age is like your score.
No, I think that the age is literally just your age.
Yeah. Like it's just a character creation thing. How old is your character? Doesn't matter functionally.
But the character aging up between tournaments. Like
Yeah,
surely that just must mean that like the higher your age when you beat the game, like the worse you do because you have to repeat tournaments.
I don't know. Maybe it's just about the
So,
significance of the passage of time.
So what's
Okay.
next?
Well, that's Killing Zone. Oh boy. I played that longer than I thought I would. What's next is everyone's favorite game
I love.
from September 1996. Well, everyone's second favorite game from September 1996.
Yeah.
Well, third favorite game. or 4th.
All right,
Maybe
you
5th.
can't keep pushing
It
it
is a
back.
game that existed in September 1996 that people might have played if they purchased.
It was actually a lot of people purchased this. It was popular apparently, from what I've read. And it sold very well for some reason. Well, I mean, I know the reason why. It's just I don't like the reason why because I don't think it's a good game.
It's the reason why boobs.
No, the reason why is branding.
Ah, branding.
Is
Okay.
it?
Die Hard trilogy.
Ah, yes.
Oh, you mean Dynamite Deca?
Sure. I guess.
Nod your head.
I'm nodding my head.
I've been nodding my head this whole time.
My stare is blank, and I'm nodding my head.
You know that GIF of Kermit and the what's his face
Oh,
just nodding at each
Christian
other?
Bale. Nodding at each
Galifianakis?
other.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Zach Galifianakis.
Was it Zach Galifianakis?
No, it was
I thought it
Christian
was
Bale.
Christian Bale. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Christian Bale. You're right.
So, what's everyone's favorite Die Hard movie?
First one.
Probably the first one, yeah.
The
I
third
mean,
one has
the-
its merits.
The order
That's-
is first, third, second, fourth, fifth.
That's fair enough.
Supposed to stay in your seats until the plane reaches the terminal. Want to stay alive? Stay with me.
All right, so all 3 movies are here. Each movie is a different game mode. So let's start with the first Die Hard. You know, Die Hard. You know, everyone's favorite movie, Die Hard. One of the best action movies of the 80s.
Yeah, it's a great game.
It's
movie.
my go-to Christmas movie, Die Hard.
It is the
It's
best
a-
Christmas movie.
Yeah, it's Die Hard and It's a Wonderful Life. You just watch those two back to back, and maybe follow it up with National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
See, I'm not a huge fan of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
I like that movie.
This is not bad CG.
The
good.
I was about to say
weird, like,
the intro looks good.
the weird, like, the idea that Christmas gifts absolutely rely on him having a Christmas bonus is just so harsh. And I choose to not believe it's possible.
Guess what?
Listen, there are absolutely people out there who
Yeah.
buy Christmas gifts assuming that they're gonna get, something.
So this is what so all the levels for first Die Hard are just this in different environments. There were so many terrorists. There were so many terrorists in Alchemy Plaza.
There's like 13 in the movie, I think.
Yeah, there's like a dozen of them, and
Yeah,
and all but one dies.
It's not many.
And he doesn't have any shoes, so there's that.
There's that.
Great.
Oh, this. Would you believe if I said this was awkward to move?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
it
own
looks
this game. I know it's awkward to move.
it looks very swimmy.
All right, so Josh, would you say this game is better or worse than Armageddon, the Neversoft game?
I would say Armageddon is slightly better than this,
Okay.
but not by much.
When it comes to Bruce Willis video games,
I mean, this is easily, like, top 5 Bruce Willis video games.
that's a lot of guys. Where's my health?
Is it the number in the corner?
It's the
Maybe.
badge, maybe? Might be the
Is
badge.
that how many dudes are left?
I think that's how many hostages. Oh, is that it's just a rifle? Okay. Sure, I'll take this a long gun. Say hello to my little friend. You know, the part where, in Die Hard, where Bruce Willis gets a assault rifle.
Yeah, and he says, "Say hello to my little friend." Yeah.
You know what? It absolutely
Hey.
never fails. I look on Steam, and it's like, oh, this looks like a cool deck building game, and it's just goddamn smut.
Hell yeah. Is there?
It's
Oh
like-
yeah, there are
mean-
multiple
That's a
of those.
grenade.
Listen, if you want a deck builder, I'm sure Gino could hook you up.
Yeah. Hi.
How do I change weapons?
Hi. I also play deck builders. Have you played
Is this a
Slay
side
the
roll?
Spire?
I have played Slay the Spire.
Okay.
How do I change weapons?
Have you played Monster Train?
I
I
should not.
have not. but
Ah,
I
God,
own
I
it
shouldn't have
thanks
done
to
that.
the Humble Bundle.
Have you played I mean, those are kind of the two.
Oh, okay.
Have a timer? There's no
What
timer,
happened to
right?
what happened to
Cobalt
Hearthstone?
Core.
Do people still play that?
That's not a deck builder.
No.
That's like a.
It's a
That's
hostage.
just Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, that's Magic the
Wow.
Gathering, except worse.
Well, they're the same thing.
Magic the Gathering, but they blizzarded it up.
Yeah.
They blizzed it.
Every once in a while you hear Zug Zug.
Oh, everyone loves Zug Zug.
Yeah.
Alright, where's this last hostage at? I still have a hostage left, don't I? Fucking hostage, man.
I'm sure the instruction book would tell you what all these numbers mean.
I would hope so. I'm just gonna shoot this guy. See what happens if I shoot this guy. Maybe that spawns more stuff? There's more stuff
Want to stay
spawn?
alive? Stay with me.
Bomb triggered. I need to get to the elevator.
Great.
I don't think there's a run button.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Oh yeah, you see when he says yippee-ki-yay and nothing else in the movie.
No. He doesn't say yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
No, this is a family product. He just says yippee-ki-yay.
This game is rated M.
Look. No, look here, motherfucker, alright? This is a clean movie. It's
Yeah.
clean. It's a clean game. We're doing this clean.
I'm tired of these Monday to Friday snakes on this monkey fighting plane.
Exactly.
Have you ever fought a stranger in the Alps?
Oddly enough, yes.
That's one of my favorites.
Oh, hey, this area. Everyone knows this area. You know this area, right? From the movie? From the hit movie, Die Hard?
Including these doors that are ridiculously narrow and tall.
Yes. You know from Die Hard. Hey, they say take this, Yankee? In like an American voice?
Maybe.
Let's just assume yes.
Oh, the guy said 9. They say no, they're German. Am I just killing guys here? Is there hostages? Okay, so is that counting down? It's weird that I can see through walls.
Yes.
But-
Do you know what's sad? You're gonna have to. This is on the Saturn too.
Yeah!
Saturn too.
Oh, I ran out of... Wait, so...
Trail.
Ah, shit! I should not press that button.
Oh, it's dudes.
So I don't get the rifle back. That sucks.
Now you just gotta punch him to death.
Well, I mean, I have infinite shooting... Oh, I don't have infinite shooting rounds. Oh, that's no good. Oh yeah, I do have infinite shooting rounds. Oh, there's a cursor in the corner there. That's how I know... Okay. That makes sense. Oh, did I just spin through a life?
I think you did.
Oh, I did. The hostage in there.
Happy trails. Happy trails.
Huh, this is weird. Need to find a power up or
Happy
something.
trails. Happy trails.
Happy trails, everyone. That's why I say to someone when they're about to play Trails in the Sky. I say happy trails.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's the good trails apparently.
That is good Trails. Yes. Oh, that's a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys in there.
Do you think Trails of Cold Steel is bad Trails?
As far as Trails goes, yes. Oh, did I actually kill hostage? Oh, the hostage died, didn't they? Whoopsie daisy. This is great. This game's good. I don't know what I was thinking earlier. Of course this game is great. Why would this be great? Come on, come to my kill room. See? This is great. Can't go up the stairs. Okay. Made it real convenient for me.
Ho, ho, ho. I've got a machine gun.
Oh, hey, do you like the line from the movie? Well, he wrote it, though. He didn't say it, he wrote it.
Best tricky bonus I ever got.
Ah, shit. Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Shit! Where am I
No
supposed to
time.
go?
You must find out where you need to go.
Where do I need to go?
Have you tried an elevator?
Apparently it's the one over here. I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Probably.
Oh, fuck me. Getting...
Yippee-ki-yay!
Oh, that was close. Yippee-ki-yay, though. Oh, I'm just now looking at chat. I think Gino played Cobalt Core. It's a game.
Yeah, Cobalt Core is actually pretty good.
Don't tell me Don't tell me this has like 20 levels. I don't know if I can do 20 levels of this.
How many floors are in Nakatomi Plaza?
A lot. Ah, shit! I should have done that. Should not have done that.
Happy trails.
Whoopsie daisy.
Oh, that was a hostage.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Great.
That's what they call a whoopsie in technical parlance.
So does this remind you at all of like a Hotline Miami?
No.
Oh, I can see where you'd be coming from with that.
Because you're doing a lot of punching open doors and blasting dudes.
Yeah, but it's much slower.
Yeah, the difference. Yeah, of course it's slower. It also seems to be a lot easier because you can take more than a few shots.
Yeah, I mean,
On Miami, I'm pretty sure it's just like one shot and you're done most of the time.
Yeah, I can see where like you get the idea for Hotline Miami if you grew up with this kind of thing. If that makes
The question
sense.
is, do you think anyone playing Hotline Miami would have said, "Oh man, this is just like my favorite game, Die Hard Arcade"?
I
Die
don't think
trilogy,
it's
not Die Hard
I don't think
Arcade.
it's impossible because what you're like from what I'm seeing as someone who's not actually played Hotline Miami, you're going through a bunch of small areas and busting into rooms and killing everybody in them very fast. And you finish the floor and move on to the next one. And like
Happy
I think
trails.
Hotline Miami did that because that was just like a kind of game for a while back in
yeah,
the day.
I mean, if you saw that intravenous game, I streamed randomly. That game's like, what if Hotline Miami was also a weirdly involved stealth game?
Sure.
Oh, that's a lot of guys
It-
coming. I don't want that many guys.
It was in a Fanatical bundle. It was $1.
Great.
So
or something.
so you would buy that for $1?
No.
He bought a bunch of games for $1.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You know,
And
I might
you
lose
know,
here.
when I was organizing my Steam library,
Yourself, John.
I very much had this moment where I realized I just need to not buy any video games for the next 6 months.
Happy trails.
Maybe
Yeah, I
Monster
actually
Hunter.
finally like broke my streak of not buying games on the Steam sale. I bought Psychonauts 2 because there's 90% off.
I bought UFO 20 or UFO 50.
Boss! There's a boss! I'm shooting him!
Shoot the boss. Kill Tony Danza.
I killed the
That's
boss.
Tony Danza.
And he dropped an assault rifle. With 30 bullets. Well, there you go. Just have to kill this last couple guys and then find the elevator. There's a jump button. There's a jump button. Oh ho ho.
Great. Bye-bye, bad guy.
You know what I don't like about all the sequels to Die Hard?
What?
It follows that weird trope. It's like, oh, like he got back together with his wife at the end of the first movie, and then every other movie is like, nope.
Oh yeah. It's just
Yeah.
something has to always go wrong with his life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how
It's
the fuck
almost
did I get
like-
up there?
It's like the Hollywood trope of like no one could ever be happy.
Okay, but what if Justin Long was there and he was
Yeah.
a hacker?
No,
Uh-huh.
that would have made it worse. It just made it worse.
Ah,
um,
too late.
It's just like Ted 2, where they're like, oh, you remember that whole thing in Ted 1 where the whole point of the movie is that he eventually like made up with his girlfriend and they were happy together? It's like, nah, fuck it.
Yeah, that was kind of a chore.
That's a pretty impressive game over screen.
Yeah, it is. Oh, maybe I got like a quarter through.
Yeah, apparently. Maybe a little bit more because he ended up killing a couple of those people by accident.
Yeah, so maybe I could. So okay, so I guess that's like what. Oh, this is fun.
So what does Die Hard 2 look like?
From what I read, it's a real shooter. How long can I make this? How long can I make this?
As long as you want, baby.
Okay, well that's it. But press
Never
start.
mind.
Okay, so that's a mode. What's this screen? They just have a bunch of AI doing a bunch of weird shit in the background. That's something.
Yeah. Just like ChatGPT.
Just like chat. So apparently this was made by Probe's B team, because this was co-developed alongside Alien Trilogy, and they put most of their efforts into Alien Trilogy. Sadly.
I don't like to lose.
Well, then the trilogy was just like a first-person shooter, right?
It was they had some novel visual effects, but it's a pretty bad Doom clone.
What was?
Alien Trilogy.
Not to be
Oh,
confused
yeah.
with the Argonaut Alien Resurrection game.
No, not to be confused with that. So
Die Hard 2, Die Harder, play game.
Oh yeah, so this is just Virtual Cop.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Great.
So fun fact, this absolutely supports the light gun on the Sega Saturn.
From what I read, the light gun was the only decent way to play this. Oh,
yes,
oh, this is
I
swimming.
had a light gun.
Oh, this
I
is
mean,
swimming.
not had, I have a light gun on the Sega Saturn.
Oh no, this is swimmy. I don't like this. What do I even shoot?
Don't worry, they're coming.
Blap blap. Let's kill civilians. No, they probably shouldn't kill civilians. That was a nice effect.
I'm glad you're willing to take the hard stance.
Is this something?
I thought of an offensive joke, but I decided not to.
That's good. I'm the only one around here allowed to do offensive jokes. How do I reload? Okay.
You know, I feel like they shouldn't be angry if you're shooting the civilians who are on fire, because they're not going to make it.
How do I reload?
It's gotta be one of
You
the...
have to shoot outside of the screen. Next question.
I tried that.
Good cop bonus.
Oh, did it say that?
Yeah.
This moves pretty smooth. This is good movement. Oh, that's a missile. Okay. Oh, shotgun. This is interesting. And this just moves very well.
Yeah,
Okay.
this game's probably fun. It's way better if you have a light gun.
I would imagine, yes.
There's part of me that wants to
Oh, it's just his whoops when he kills a civilian. It's just like a real cop. Am I right?
Jesus Christ.
Part of you that wants to what, Braden?
there's part of me that wants to play Resident Evil
Oh,
Survivor again.
You can shoot the ceiling tiles. That's neat.
But with I believe there are ways to set up a fake light gun for Duck Station.
Does it involve candles?
No.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, I did.
Have you considered doing an FPGA console, hooking it up to an actual CRT, and then just doing it that way?
Oh,
I
that's,
don't own
now
an actual
that's a game
CRT.
over screen. Hell yeah.
You don't? Yeah, that's probably right. I still have a CRT in the basement.
Also,
That guy's on fire. That guy's on fire.
Yeah, you should actually just make all of your letters him because he's on fire.
Yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay!
That's a yippee-ki-yay right there.
JT!
I love JT.
Alright, let's try that one more time, now that I know how to reload. You get like a bit of a quiet before everything goes down. That's nice. Yeah, so I guess compared to this, Operation or Project Horned Out is kind of bullshit.
Get out of my way! Hey, I must have been a good
Rocket.
boy.
Good cop bonus. Love a good cop bonus. You see, in real life, there's no bonus for being a good cop.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Hey, it's my stream. I can say whatever I want.
That's true.
Sorry, pal.
Whoops. Sorry, I had a rocket launcher. I can't do anything about that. Also, this is a shotgun. Why is it a rocket launcher?
Don't worry about it.
This was an actual arcade game, though, wasn't it?
Nope.
Nope.
Die Arcade is something completely different.
Yeah, Die Hard
Hard
Arcade,
Arcade is
completely different
Dynamite Deca,
game. Yeah, and that's actually a very good game.
and that's the predecessor to Dynamite Cop, which I have on Jeff Ridge's Dreamcast.
Those games are basically the last,
Beretta. Oh shit.
the last known Final Fight clones ever to be
The
released.
last arcade beat 'em ups
Yeah.
before
Shit.
Arcades
that
imploded.
became like a weird throwback genre.
And nowadays people will make them like, oh, we made this new TMNT beat 'em up.
Is
because
is,
like
is that a Naomi game?
Maybe.
Everyone loves a good Naomi board.
I mean, if it's on the
I mean,
Dreamcast, I would
it's the
assume it has to
Dreamcast,
be.
so yes.
Racer.
Tracer. Beretta. Ah, knife! Oh, great, that's good.
There is no way that knife would have hurt you. It was basically just spinning randomly. Well, you killed everyone that was in front of that dude.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Rio did Die Arcade 2. Or it was Die Hard Trilogy 2. Which is it, Rio?
Is there a Die Hard Trilogy too?
Yeah, there is. It's an original story. Oh, help! Come on. Yeah, because there weren't any more Die Hard movies, they just made up some Die Hard stories in Las Vegas.
That's fine.
Oh, okay, it is Trilogy 2. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. Maybe. I hope so. Make it that far. This is 97, isn't it? Whoops! Sorry, pal. I shot you. You're dead now, but that's okay. There's so many terrorists.
Yeah, you're supposed to be killing terrorists, not so much civilians.
There are so many terrorists.
Yeah. Oops, what can you say? Some got in your way.
Yes, exactly.
You see, Die Hard 2 does have an absurd number of bad guys in it, so...
It does, because it's like a whole company of, like, special operations soldiers, isn't
Which
it?
one is the one where it's, like, the guy's brother? Is that Die Hard 3?
That's Die Hard 3.
Yeah.
That's 3.
Yeah, that's where Jeremy Irons.
Jeremy Irons trying to out-ham
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman, yeah. And I'm not sure which one wins that contest.
I think
Oh,
Alan
Alan Rickman. Alan Rickman's so good at Die Hard 1.
Alright.
He is. And the fact that that was his literal first, like, on-screen acting role.
That was?
Yes, because he was doing theater before
Oh, he's a theater actor. Okay, so I think every time I shoot a civilian, I lose a badge?
Yeah, it's like losing a life.
You gotta go work for the next county over.
Yes, exactly.
Eventually you run out of counties.
No, it's like that. It's like the Catholic Church. You don't run out of counties. Or the badge's health. Oh well.
There's also a Star Wars arcade game from this era.
Yep.
There is.
Terrorists killed, 82%.
Terrorists win.
Innocent
Innocent
save.
save.
Whoopsie daisy.
20%. McLean, health.
I mean
0%
0% because I died. That's
Yeah.
that's not yippee-ki-yay, Bruce.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Okay, so according to Rio, the light gun parts of the sequel are better. That's nice.
Yippee-ki-yay!
I mean, you'd think Probe would have devoted more resources after this game sold like 2 million copies.
No, that would require effort.
All right, let's try Die Hard 3. Let's see what Vengeance is like. I mean,
does this involve moving water between 2 different bottles?
oh, I wish. No, this is much
Gonna
worse.
get bumpy.
This is much worse.
Is it just a cat? Is this just Crazy Taxi?
Almost. You're very close. It's Crazy Taxi, but like first-person view.
Great.
Yeah.
And there's no Pizza Hut.
And there's no Pizza Hut.
Just like real life.
Oh no!
So I take a left up here.
Oh god.
Fellas, you ever see the New York skyline and go, oh, this game was made in the 90s?
Yes.
And you just, that's just how your brain works now?
Yeah, that's me watching every early season of Law and Order and going, ooh.
Out of my way!
So when do you get to driver? How late in the game, in the lifespan was
Very
that?
late. That's very late. That's like 99.
The fuck
Wait.
just happened?
It just exploded. You didn't
Yeah,
stop it.
I'm running over bombs. It's fine.
But that doesn't stop them from exploding. They just exploded.
So I tested out this section before. When they explode, it's like Independence Day.
I
Great.
noticed.
No, like when you lose and they go off, it's like Independence Day.
Oh. I'm sure we'll see it eventually. Points. Turbo.
Time.
Someone give me some ass.
Sorry, pal.
I mean, that dude was on fire. That man died.
And there's no map either, so... Where's the timer? Oh, the timer's in the bottom. I can't read that timer.
I mean, there's like a guide. You could. I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. Yeah, that dude's just on fire.
I feel like you could take this idea and turn it into something really good for the Dreamcast crowd.
Probably.
Yeah.
Something where like you're picking up people.
Yeah.
I don't mean taxi. I don't mean crazy taxi. I mean something else.
Bomb car. Bomb car. Well, see, if you did this for the PS2, if you could like get out of the car and run around, that'd be kind of dope.
You mean like in Driver 2?
Yeah, Driver 2, exactly what I'm talking about.
A PS1 game where you can get out and walk around in a fully 3D city.
Oh, that's the bomb car. Oh, I can't turn around, can I?
Not easily.
Oh god, don't what? Ah!
A giant clock in the middle of the screen.
You see, Independence Day.
2 lives left.
So I can't shoot it. Ah, what the fuck was that? Why did I turbo? Oh god! Oh god, I can't maneuver.
Gotta go fast.
Oh, there we go. This is much better.
Wait, you could switch out from first person?
Yeah, it's the triangle button, which is not intuitive because you're driving with the cross button, so it's on the other side of the gamepad. Is that a new car? Can I get a different car?
It says new car.
Ah, nope. Fuck me, I guess.
A new car.
Yeah, so this part's kind of unplayable.
It looks like it.
It looked more playable earlier when you ran into them, it just worked.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Now it seems you gotta hit them multiple times, and that's just not cool.
The hitboxes for these power-ups are weird. He's just going in a circle.
He is?
Like a jackass.
Yeah, he's like a NASCAR driver or something.
So I hit him 4 times, I guess. Nope! Never mind.
He just exploded.
Game over. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Wait, WK, the 99 is light life cycle. The PS1 came out in the US in
PS2
95.
came out in 2000, not 2001.
Yeah, like the PS1 is 94 in Japan.
But yeah, there were
there
were PS1 games of note through 2001.
Yes. Like the PS1 games didn't really start to taper off until like 2002. But still, 99 is pretty late. All right, so that's almost unplayable.
But not completely.
So that's Die Hard Trilogy. You have a very functional third-person action game, a decent light gun shooter if you have a light gun, and then an unplayable driving game. And that's it. I mean, it's 3 games in 1. What more could you ask for? It's a trilogy.
Yeah,
3 games.
Trilogy of video games.
It's 3 video games.
It's like Kirby Superstar, except instead of 8 games, it's 3.
Exactly. Alright, so let's go to here. Let's do this. And fill for time. Stall for time. Stall for time.
I'm just noticing this too, but apparently the Mass Effect Legendary Collection is like $6. That's very funny.
That's worth it.
Yeah.
If you never played them.
I already own it. I got it as part of like some sort of.
I own it on PS4.
Speaking of PS4s and 5s, has anybody turned on their PS5 today or yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, why? Did something happen?
Yeah, that new
That limited time startup thing is cool.
Oh, they did a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did this, what you're looking at right now.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, yeah.
I wish you could keep it. It's only limited time though.
Yeah.
All right.
Sucks.
So chat. 2000 is like the beginning of end of life for the PS1.
Yeah. And yeah, there were PS1 games of note through 01, but it was
like everyone started, wrapping up what they were doing and getting their stuff out the door and getting ready for the next generation by 2000.
JVC, that is not a name I've heard in a long time.
Yeah,
when
fun
I
call,
think of-
baby.
I love it when Japanese corporations in the 90s were like, we should do a video game. Everyone else is.
Also, this game's loud as fuck. Okay, this is better. Impact Racing. I could find almost nothing on this game. Because fun call.
Is this like a racing shooting thing?
Yes.
What was that early 360 game?
Full auto.
Full auto?
Yeah.
Is this a full auto?
Was full auto open world though?
No.
Oh, then yeah, this is full auto.
They made how many full? They made 2 or 3 more, didn't they?
They made 2 full autos.
Hmm.
There's full auto and full auto 2, which no one bought.
I purchased Blur for some reason. I'm not sure why.
People like that game, didn't they?
Blur was alright. Split Second was cool.
Yeah.
I feel like there was like that last run of arcadey racing games towards the end of the PS3 360 era, like Blur and Split Second.
Towards the end,
stuff.
I thought that was more like mid-generation.
Middle?
The reimagining of the Hot Pursuit games as well.
Yeah, that's like the middle generation.
Yeah, and then I feel like racing games kind of disappeared, other than like Forza Horizon.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, also chat, the Dreamcast came out in Japan in '98.
Yeah. Nope.
I mean, in the US, the Dreamcast was 99 to 02. Alright, so what are our options here? Skill! I have no skill. Let's do this. Set up controller. Let's set controller setup. We have accelerate, laser, missile, pet seeker, mines, firewall, smart bomb, view switch. Can I load a game? Check your memory cards. Go fuck myself. Okay.
I have no memory cards. All my memory cards are gone.
New game. Alright, so there's cards to choose from. Let's see here. Payload, speed. Okay, payload, armor, speed over time, and grip over speed. Organization, Ashburn. Name, X14.
Would that be Ashbourne? Like Jason Bourne?
Ashbourne, yeah, I guess. Alright, so armor, payload. Payload, armor. I love having a payload. I like having armor because I don't want to die. Jordash. Dante, oh look at that. Wait, this is all the armor, all the speed. Why don't I just use this one? Oh, it's slow, I guess. All the armor, all the payload, low speed. I mean, I love payloads, so let's do this. Enter name. There we go. Destroy 20 cars. I think first-person view might actually be better for this. Yeah, so this game is just this, so talk amongst yourselves.
You guys like racing games?
How impactful is this racing?
Not very. I mean,
This is very impactful since those sprites are just, those sprites aren't actually going anywhere. They're just getting smaller in front of you.
I mean, this is better than Crash and Burn. Because
Sure.
Crash and Burn.
But like none of the
know what
objects
Crash
seem
and
to be
Burn is?
actually.
the Crystal Dynamics Classic, Crash and Burn for the 3DO.
Yeah, sure.
It's not a real video game.
So ironically enough, nothing seems to be impacting anything in this Impact Racing video game.
Look, man.
Yeah, also, like, there
Look.
seems to just be walls everywhere, which is a little weird.
Yeah. And
Look.
these cars don't even seem to be on the ground.
Look.
What is this garbage?
Look. Polygonal collision detection is hard, okay?
This ain't Racer.
I've been playing about Trails of Cold Steel. Collision detection is hard, okay?
Okay.
That's just Falcon.
Okay, that's a spell combo, right?
You think that the people who made the East games would be good at collision detection?
They're not. They never were.
Because East 1 and 2 rely on you bumping into things.
Yeah,
How
but
do
if you played East 3,
How do I
holy fuck.
mines? Where's the mine button? There's a mine button somewhere.
Just press all the buttons.
I pressed all the
all
buttons.
One of the face buttons or one of the shoulder buttons did
I
it.
tried
You
it.
just push all of them.
I tried it!
Maybe you don't have any mines.
I have 31 mines!
Oh, maybe you have to hold them. Hold the button.
It worked earlier when I was testing the game out. Shit.
No.
The only way to get to 20 kills. Oh, I used one. Okay, it's that button.
Do it again. Honestly, the mines would probably be very overpowered in this game because, like, look how fucking thin the road is.
But, yeah, that's how you get to your high kill count, is with mines. So yeah, so you do laps. I don't think the timing matters, as long as you don't run out of time.
Okay, yeah, the thing in the top right makes the placing mines a lot easier.
Yeah, if you're looking at it, not the road.
It seems like that's how you play the game.
Oh, is this just like the death race from F-Zero X, except way worse?
Probably. Remember, F-Zero X is in the future, so really F-Zero X is copying this game. Yeah, you do laps. You try to reach a kill threshold, so you can do the bonus level. The bonus level unlocks upgrades. Upgrades make the game more playable.
So is this an RPG?
No, fuck you. Let's move on.
It's not a car RPG either.
Not a car RPG.
There are such things as car RPGs. I've seen them.
What's your favorite car PG?
The car propelled grenade.
I need one more kill on the last lap. Come on, one more kill. There we go.
But for real, isn't there like a PlayStation Initial D RPG or something?
Oh yes, almost certainly. Like a visual novel racing game.
There's that Square Enix.
Yeah, like I got a translation recently from what I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were a bunch of Initial D games.
I'm not sure it's actually Initial D. It's just the first thing that came to my head.
It's Racing
No,
Lagoon.
no, there are racing. They're initially video games. They're like visual novel racing game hybrids. Anyway, I got the bonus stage.
Nice.
So from what I could find in this game, there are 12 stages, not including bonus stages, but only 3 tracks.
Well, the first Ridge Racer only had what, like 2 tracks?
It had 1 track and like 2 configurations, yes. But the original Ridge Racer was an arcade game from 1993.
Yet it's still better than this.
Still better than this. At least Funcom Dublin knew how to do techno music. So there's
The
that.
Irish are very well known for their techno music. It's definitely not a sentence I just made up. As someone who's been to Ireland and may or may not have gotten blind-ass drunk at a place called... What was it called?
You not remembering it fits this story perfectly.
It was the Harvard Draw. I remember wandering back towards the house that we rented, and a bunch of very underage teenagers were very impressed by my buddy's Canadian accent.
Hell yeah.
Which I had to reply to him, Gennaro, I know you're very drunk right now, but those girls are all 17. We need to leave.
Alright, continue. But yeah, so it's 12 levels and a ladder like this with bonus stages for upgrades. That's it. There are 3 tracks. It's not much of a game, but it's a game.
Mm-hmm.
It exists.
Yeah, it exists, therefore it is.
It is, therefore it exists.
Yep.
How much were PS1 games generally at the time?
Like,
40, 50 bucks?
Yeah, like $50.
I had the feeling that they were cheaper. I remember Nintendo 64 games
in
being
Canada,
$70.
it might have been cheaper. I don't know because
And
of like the
64 games
dollars.
also had a physical cartridge price.
And 64 games were cartridges, so their prices were all over the
I
place.
remember.
I just remember the
my
advent
parents
of CD
paying-
games being them like they were just generally cheaper than what I was used to.
Yeah, 64 games were like $80 or $90 here in the US or something like that.
Yeah, because
I
cards.
remember my parents paying, I believe, $70 in 2001 money for Pokemon Stadium 2.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Meanwhile, discs are.
Wait, amount of
they're
time?
Nothing. It doesn't matter.
Amount of time? How'd that happen? Okay, I barely got across. Alright, so I guess this is the problem with the slow car.
It doesn't go very fast.
I can see how that would be an issue in a racing game.
Yeah, that's why you don't drive it forward.
Well, yeah, because it's found on the road dead, obviously.
Yeah.
I saw that chat just did something, but I can't look at chat right now.
Kay says PSX was the first console with standardized pricing.
Yep.
Yeah, but there was still budget titles. Like there was the greatest hits titles, which were cheaper,
Yeah, I mean, a bunch of titles, but the standard pricing was still...
and there was that entire range of budget games released by that one company, like the fucking Spec Ops games. Oh god, those Spec Ops games were fucking awful.
Alright, so don't choose a soul car.
Yeah. Crazy that Spec Ops would wind up making the line. That's where that franchise got to.
Yeah, but I feel like that game would have been made regardless. I think they just happened to own
They
the
just-
Spec Ops license.
Yeah, they just
So, like, we'll
slapped
call
a
it
name.
that.
They had to slap a name on it.
Alright, let's go for a fast car this time. I have a fast car. Gonna get us out of here.
Oh, it's a not Ferrari.
Jordash. Alright, let's try this again, but this time with feeling. Yeah, I get the feeling that this game wouldn't exist without Wipeout existing.
Wipeout, a better game.
Wipeout, a
even
better
then,
video
not by
game.
much
And Ridge Racer, a better game.
Yes.
Yeah, this is even like the third racing game you've played, right?
No, I played tons of racing games. You know what? I have more fun feelings for what was it, Togue the Mountain King on the Saturn
Sure.
than this.
Like that first Need for
think-
Speed.
I
seems
think
like-
Pandemonium actually just did Togue, didn't it? Did Pandemonium
Yes.
just do Togue? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I have more fondness for Togue. Even though Togue isn't a good game.
You know, there are plenty of good games on the PlayStation console.
So I've heard. People have told me that before. I'm still trying to figure it out.
You'll get to the good ones eventually.
One day.
Any day you'll get to play, such hits as Jersey Devil.
One day, in the far future, I will get to Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. The best game on the PlayStation.
Yeah. I know, I have a copy.
See, he knows.
Yeah. I haven't played it in like 20 years. I don't remember anything about it.
It's a bunch of random bullshit.
Uh-huh. Probably.
It's one of those Yu-Gi-Oh games they made before they realized what the rules for Yu-Gi-Oh are. So
Which, of course, is the ideal time to make a card game.
yeah.
Surely, some good stuff had come out by this point on the PS1.
Yeah.
Like, this held up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
flashes out.
oh god, I pressed wrong button. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, like Space Griffin VF9, for example.
Yeah.
Sure.
There's a couple of decent 2D side-scrolling games out at this point.
And
too.
I died. Okay, so highest armor, lowest speed, you run out of time. Lowest armor, highest speed, you die. So me hitting fast forward probably didn't help that much at all.
Probably not.
So,
Let's go to the middle. I'm stuck here in the middle with you. Let's try this.
Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right.
So yeah, first week of September. These 3 games plus the Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah,
Oh, I've
Crash
heard of that
Bandicoot was
game.
totally fine.
I, like I said last time, I disdain that game.
More so than this?
Yes,
All right,
it's a personal thing.
fair enough.
He seemed to be having a bad time.
Is this because of those Crash commercials that Nintendo never forgave?
I don't know. It's just, well, the thing is, I've always gotten like a bad vibe from Crash, the mascot character.
You think he commits crimes?
I think he commits sex crimes
Okay. What gives you that idea?
while on meth. Like he
He
goes.
goes, is it because he's Australian? That's offensive.
You're profiling.
Yes, I am profiling Australians.
Crikey.
Look, Taz the Tasmanian Tiger would never. Okay.
Taz the Tasmanian Tiger absolutely would.
I mean, are there any Australian video game developers left?
I hope that those
Is
people
it
that
just
made
Team
Damn
Cherry?
It
Is
are
it just
still
the
there.
2 guys making Silk Song?
Ostensibly.
There's no one making Silk Song. Come on.
No, Silk Song is being made. It's just they have to, you know, because everything's upside down. It's harder to make a video game.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
You have to program everything upside down,
I've heard that.
and then they're like, "Oh crikey, we put in the meat." And then, you know, I think it's funny that it was originally just a Kickstarter stretch goal that they turned into a full game.
Supposedly.
No, not supposedly.
Well, I mean, but is it a full game? Silk Song?
Yes.
Not yet.
I mean, it's a full game in the sense that
They're trying to make it.
they're trying to make it.
Hey, so long as it doesn't end up like that one Symphony game I kickstarted that turned into Vaporware, it's probably fine.
Switch Symphony game.
I know, something Patrick Klepek recommended. He's like, this is really cool. The first one was really cool. People should kickstart it.
Was it Symphony of War?
No. It's like an actual
Second.
music game.
Oh.
I could look it up. I've kickstarted exactly 2 games, and one of them came out.
What was the other one?
The Double Fine Adventure game.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, everyone funded that one.
I didn't fund that one. I did fund Wasteland 2 though, which was like a month later.
I got a code
Yeah, I found
that
that as well.
for like I got it for Steam, and they're like, here, have a free Ouya code. I was like, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, oh yeah.
Or excuse me, ooh yeah.
Ooh yeah.
Ooh yeah.
At least Wasteland 2 was a good game.
Yeah. Auditorium 2 Duet, that's what it was called.
Oh.
And it never came out.
Did you ever finish Wasteland 2, Braden? Or
No. No, I know Relkin beat Wasteland 3 and was not hot on it because he missed some side quests, so was underleveled, and so that soured the entire game for him.
I didn't get the bonus stage.
Also, he seems to think that
yeah, Wasteland 2 is fine. It's just the problems I have with that game is that everything takes too long to do.
Oh, you mean how a large portion of that game's just waiting for meters to fill up?
Yeah.
Oh, it's cumulative kills. Oh.
So you don't need to immediately get 20 kills, is what you're saying.
That makes sense. Okay. I also need screenshots of this. Ah! Not that button.
Do you, though?
Yes, actually. Yep, just this.
Yep.
How am I out of time already? I guess I need to focus on racing, huh? Let's see if I can get a better. Let's see if I can get an under a minute lap time. That seems hard. Okay, yeah, I did it. I did it. All right, so I get a 56. Second lap. Yep, it's focus time. Yeah, I'm just
This
focusing.
music doesn't seem to be the worst.
Yeah,
It's very repetitive.
it is. This whole thing's very.
But also, that's the genre.
Yeah.
This whole thing's very mid for 96. Like, this would have been, if this was a launch game, it would have been one of the better ones. But by this point, you know, you need more.
A day late and a dollar short is what you're saying?
What was the best launch game for the PS1?
I'm not even sure what the word, but
That's,
probably
it's Ridge Racer. It's Ridge Racer.
Not Battle Arena Toshinden?
Oh, hell no!
What about the?
So
what
Shinden's
about
not actually a good fighting game.
No, it's not!
It's just that game was technically impressive.
Yes.
what was the? What about the Japanese launch?
I don't know.
So would that be just Kingsfield?
No, Kingsfield was December.
Oh,
Look this up.
You got it.
Like A-Train? I don't know.
Wow, this list is impossible to sort.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
It makes it worse because there's a bunch of like America-only games.
Yep.
There's such games as Crime Crackers.
Oh yeah, that's a light gun thing.
Yeah, A4 Evolution.
Wait, no. Crime
Gokuju
Crackers
Parodios
is a...
Deluxe
Crime
Pack.
Crackers is like the
no,
weird RPG.
no, that's a dungeon crawler. Yeah. That's a dungeon
dungeon
crawler
crawler.
first-person shooter.
Kingsfield is December.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in
So,
space.
It's launch window, but it's not launch day.
Yes.
The launch day is A4 Evolution, Russia de Eco, Crime Crackers, and Parodius. And then 6 days later, Kiniku Mashiko Waru Fuke-san Pachi Slot Hunter.
Yeah. So I guess
Kingsfield
Crime
and
Crackers
Jim.
might be the best Japanese launch game.
It might be Crime Crackers.
Might be Crime Crackers.
I like the background visuals of this track at least. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. This is nuts. This is weird.
It's like that time Gran Turismo had a track on the moon.
Yeah, that's where the wizard came from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wizard in Gran Turismo.
Yes. What do you mean I'm almost out of time? What the fuck?
Is there a way to get more? Are you losing time when you hit those mines?
Oh, am I? There are time power-ups to give you like a second. So it's not much. Maybe I'm just getting slowed down with the mines. Also, the mines are killing me, which isn't good. I think the wall slows me down. So I need to not hit the walls. I need to not hit the mines. And I need to kill motherfuckers.
Sounds simple enough.
Uh-huh. It's a racing game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just hold the go button.
Exactly. That's all you do. It's simple. It's easy.
I mean, having played a beloved PS3 launch game, Genji Days of the Blade,
Uh-huh.
I wish I had.
The famous racing game, Genji Days of the Blade.
Yeah, based on real battles from Japanese history.
Yes.
Genji, yeah. Awful.
A great video
The
game.
other weird bit is that I guess the PS2 game is like that came out a year earlier is apparently a lot better.
I'll believe that. Final lap. Oh, it's so hard to control. Also, the range of this laser is weird.
Yeah.
Why is it blue? Wasn't it?
Oh,
before?
because
was.
I got an upgrade.
Ah.
It's ×2 laser now. There we go.
You got it.
I got it. Yes, WK, we know launch window matters a lot, but the question was a launch day. Okay? Don't at me.
We gotta keep the goalposts unmoved.
Because I'm not going to die
And
on this hill.
unsealing.
I will retreat from this hill, so don't push me. Missile. Which button's missile?
I don't know, one of them?
I assume so. I don't have missiles yet, though. Whoa, what's this? Okay. Sure, yeah, I can go with this track, this music track. Wait, so I have to kill 8 cars without the upgrade. That's kind of weird. Alright, so which button is this? Ah, it's that button. Oh, I unlocked a bonus.
All right.
Yeah, this seems like a video game. I'm pretty confident in saying that.
Yeah. There's cars, there's guns,
There's space.
there's space. Yeah,
Yeah.
what more do you want?
Every real video game has space.
I mean, we all exist in space, right?
In theory.
Yeah.
All right. So there's 3 tracks. Each track has day, night, and reverse, in combination. So you go to each one 4 times, and then that's the entire game.
That's video games.
Yeah, that's a video game. What more do you need? Oh, this is a fun power-up. I feel like after you get all of the weapons, there's just too much bullshit going on in the later levels, if I had to guess. Yeah, I think we're getting to the point in the PS1 lifecycle where the games are becoming more basically playable. It's less unplayable trash, more playable trash, which means I can't just like immediately write it off. Like I can with the unplayable trash. You know what I mean?
Yeah, vaguely.
Like if it's trash that is inexplicable and tells you to fuck off in 5 minutes, it's like okay, well, don't have to deal with this anymore.
Yeah, but this is actually like
A
playable?
functional.
Yeah, but it's like a functional video game, which means I've spent more than 5 minutes on it. Even though there isn't much going on in it. All right, like there's nothing more to say about this game.
You sure?
I don't think there is.
It's made by JVC. They used to sell like.
It's published by
cassette
JVC,
tapes.
and they published some like random ass games in the mid '90s, like that boxing game for the Saturn, I think.
Do you guys remember cassette tapes? You could buy them and film like television shows with your VCR.
Okay, Grandpa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember VHS tapes.
I had a
I
VHS
remember.
of the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
I'm pretty sure we rented a VHS of that movie when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I don't remember anything about it. I seem to recall having a lot more foul language than expected.
That's the magic of the 80s.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
one point where
You could just show
Raphael
You could
just
just
gets
say
to the sky and yells,
Yells what? You cut out.
"Damn!" He yells, "Damn!"
Uh-uh.
I wonder if
could've
I could
sworn-
just drive the tracks into like fast laps, and just ignore the other cars.
Sure,
Maybe.
fuck it.
I guess they get in the way.
Anyway, yeah, apparently parents weren't paying any attention to what their kids were watching in the
Oh, yeah.
80s.
Oh, of course
Or
not.
didn't
An
care.
airplane
Why
is
would they?
rated PG and has naked boobs in it.
I mean, it flashes boobs for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom has a story. I think in the late '60s, early '70s, when she was a teenager, her parents would take her to the movies like every week. Just see like whatever movie was out. And one time, I think she was like middle school age, my grandma took her to see Barbarella without knowing what it was.
Great.
I see nothing wrong with this.
And apparently it was awkward enough to become a core memory for her. Oh, what? Oh, God, it's on
I
fire.
can see that.
Why is the road on fire? The road's on fire! Ah, it's fire! What is this? F-Zero all of a sudden? Just like have track hazards? What is this game? Man, that fire took off all of my front armor. Holy shit. I have a lot of kills. I'm also like almost halfway through the game.
Are you gonna finish it?
Probably not. I mean, I'm probably gonna lose at some point here. I can't imagine it's gonna let me keep playing like at this current skill level for very long. And, you know, it's good that you can shoot the mines. At least.
Oh, we're in the wrong voice channel.
Oh, we are.
No,
Yes, we're in host co-host.
is ZP trying to get on here?
ZP wants to talk to us, and he wants to. I want to say words to your ear, pussy.
That's the reason why we're in this channel.
Yeah, sure. He's in the chat. He can hear you.
I mean, it's
Hi,
runs away again.
I'm gonna dip out so ZP can come in here and torture you guys.
Oh no! Fine, go ahead. If you really want to. Oh no. Hi,
So
ZP.
one of my friends shit their pants next to Troy Aikman
Motherfucker.
while taking their final exams while in college.
Okay.
Did I ever tell? I should send this in as an email to your Hand Egg podcast.
Yes. Oh, ooh, we should do emails. We don't have enough listeners to do emails, though. It's a problem.
I'll tell you the story of my. I haven't talked to him in ages, but he literally shit his pants next to Troy Aikman while taking the college final exam.
That's pretty good.
Well, actually, no. I should not say that. He shit his pants while walking to the exam, then pitched his drawers, and then sat next to Troy Aikman while the residual shit was still emanating from his body.
Thank you for that.
Boy.
Yeah, just had to
Ooh,
pick that word
wait.
picture.
Oh, Automod held a message for bullying from a zombie pie.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
about right.
Yeah, check and bully me. I don't care.
Is Troy Aikman in the Hall of Fame?
I don't know.
Is Troy Aikman good enough to be in the Hall of Fame? Probably. We want all those.
Stage 6.
Super Bowls.
This is now the halfway point of the game.
Yeah, 3 Super Bowls. Oh yeah, he is in the Hall of Fame. Okay. Yeah, he shit his pants, and then had to take an exam next to him.
I mean, it happens to everyone, right?
No.
No? Just me? And Troy Aikman?
Yeah.
So ZP, do you have anything to say about Impact Racing?
What's Impact Racing?
God damn it.
Oh, that's the video game you're playing?
Yes.
So it's like Road Rash, but like it's Road Rash, right? Like it's like Carmageddon.
Not nearly as good
I was
as
going to say like Wipeout without the aesthetic, but
Yeah, is it Wipeout but with like Road Rash combat shit?
I
Or,
mean,
like,
but it has like a Mario Kart variety of power-ups though.
Okay. So it's like that shitty that shitty fucking Future Racer that Koei made for the 360 and PS3. What was that fucking thing called?
Full auto?
No, not Full Auto. That was Sega. Koei Racer 360. Final Inertia.
Oh, I don't know
I've
that
never
one.
heard of that game before in my life.
You're making that up. There we go. Bonus 0. You don't have any forks? How do you not have any
How did
forks?
that happen?
How does that happen?
No, I keep losing my fucking forks and my spoons.
Someone's stealing your forks and spoons. And that's me. I'm sneaking into your apartment. I'm stealing your forks and spoons.
I only got knives.
I mean, same, but for different reasons.
I mean, I found a fork that's clean. Alright, now I can eat this salad with dressing in a Ziploc bag.
I don't.
Do you not have a bowl?
Of course he
No,
doesn't.
I mean, you take your lechuga and your vegetables and you put it in a Ziploc bag and then you put a dollop of dressing and then you shake it up. It's shake and bake,
You
but
know
salad.
you're not a college freshman anymore. You can
Like, you own
have
bowls,
self-respect.
right? You have
You know, you could do that in a
tableware.
bowl and toss your salad.
Yes, CB, tell us all about tossing salad.
No, never mind. I regret my words and deeds.
I will not be shamed for eating a good salad.
I will.
Yeah, that's what we're here for, to shame you.
I used to eat a salad like every day for lunch because it cost
Yeah.
me $2.50, and now it would cost me $8,
Hey.
so I don't buy it anymore.
Hey,
Thanks, Trudeau.
that's how I was for a few years. It's a good reason to eat salad.
You can buy a salad for like $2.50. Comes with like, you know, tomatoes, lettuce,
Back in the day.
Italian dressing. 5 years ago. But yes.
For me, it was like 10 years ago, but yeah. Bonus stage. All right, what I get this time?
No, this
Quad
is the same
laser.
Italian place that decided, like, yo, we'll take $1 off our slice of pizza, but we'll cut it in half.
Oh, those fuckers.
Yeah, and it's not like it was very big to begin with. It was like a 4-inch by 2-inch. No, it was a.
Is that 21 kills? Damn.
Borgie.
Yeah,
What?
it was a 4-inch by 4-inch slice of pizza. And now it's a 2-inch by 4-inch slice of pizza.
You measured it?
I didn't need to measure it. I know what an inch is.
Oh, I see.
I work with
mean-
construction like every day. I know
That
what
is
an
true.
inch is.
That is true. I should have expected that, to be honest. Oh, I'm not gonna get 21 kills, am I?
Nope.
No.
So, your favorite person in the world, Borg,
Who?
did an interview.
Ah! Fuck!
Ben
What the fuck?
Suleiman.
God damn it! Ah!
Oh.
Ah! 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 Fuck! It's
Is
inverted!
this on purpose?
Jesus
This on pur-
Christ!
This has to be on purpose.
That was on purpose.
So Ben Suleiman,
Ah, Jesus.
Do I know who? Should I know who that is?
No, you shouldn't.
leader of the F1.
Is he an F1?
He's
he's
the
the
president of the FIA. The FIA is the organization that oversees like F1, WRC, World Endurance Championship, all that stuff.
Anyways, he was asked, "Hey,
How do you actually feel about Cadillac? And he was like, I applaud them for being through hell and back for opening up the grid. It's like, motherfucker.
I failed. I did not kill.
Motherfucker. You're part of the problem.
He is the problem.
I mean, yeah. I do like the images of him clearly mucking up with celebrities whenever they're on.
Yeah, he's a star fucker. That's what he does.
Don't fuck stars. That'll melt your dick off.
You know what? I can't argue with that. So now this is a reverse daytime stage. I'm in the back half of the video game.
Mr. Brayton, how did your homework duty go?
I did some of it.
That's good.
That's
today.
good.
What if you did all of it?
What if you fucked off?
Well, why would you do all of your homework?
That escalated quickly.
Only nerds do homework. All of us cool kids don't do homework.
Yeah, we're here playing heavy impact room. Fuck this
Impact
song.
Racing, get it right.
Impact Racing.
I need to not hit the walls anymore.
So anyways, this friend of mine, so what ended up happening is
Oh,
he pulled an
jeez.
all-nighter.
Uh-huh.
It was I believe it was a macroeconomics exam.
You
Because
see,
he ended up working for Costco,
that's his problem.
like the shipping company.
Oh, that's fun.
And so he was, he's a lot older, I would say that.
Yeah, sounds like it.
And he pulled an all-nighter. He basically got 2 hours of sleep. And basically what he did is he said, for dinner, all I ate were chocolate-covered coffee beans.
Yeah, you don't do
And
that.
all I drank were energy drinks.
Yeah,
See, I don't
that'll
care
make you
enough.
shit yourself.
I don't care enough to ever do that to myself.
Yeah, but that's
For
what
the
he
best.
did for 24 hours for an entire, like, I think the exam was on a Thursday. That's all he did for Wednesday. So it was that he could pull an all-nighter to basically memorize the textbook.
You see,
And he said, everything was fine when I was in my dorm and I got my 3-hour nap, which is all the sleep that he had for the day
Uh-huh.
of the exam. And then I was a little groggy, but I expected that. And he's like, when did you take the exam? Like 12:30. It's like, fuck, dude. What? And he said, everything was fine until I hit the stairs and I had to lift up my leg. And it all came out.
he's just
Yeah,
dragging his
yeah.
The
head.
minute I lifted my leg. Everything. All of it. All of the sudden. And the way that he said it is that the professor was notorious for being pretty strict.
An asshole, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, basically. I mean, like most, like 101 teachers are assholes.
No, not all of them.
Because it's like,
I would say
trial
most
by
economic
fire.
professors are assholes. That's my
also
stance.
accounting professors are also assholes.
They're also assholes. Well, most of them, not all of them. I had a decent accounting professor.
But anyways, so he said it all came out. And it's like, I really need to take this exam. It's going to start in about 15 minutes. What do I do? Because this professor will just fail me. And the way that he said it was, I went into the bathrooms, and thank goodness I was still a briefs guy at the time. And he said, I pitched them into the trash can, and I did a lot of wiping. And then I went to the professor. I walked up to him, and it's like, I'm pretty sure I smell bad. And the professor's like, oh, thank goodness you're here. Because you're the last person I'm going to let to take this exam. I'm closing the door and I'm locking it. And he's like, well, I probably have to sit all the way at the top. Because it was like one of those amphitheater college rooms. I think we've all seen those. Like,
That's most college rooms, yes.
yeah. Well, eventually you get into the more advanced and intermediate classes, and they're a bit
Oh,
more-
no, man. Even for me, those were like small amphitheaters.
Yeah. So he's like, it's like I picked a seat all the way in the back. And then he realized it's like, motherfucker, the only people who are here is Troy Aikman and his offensive line at college. He's like, fuck. Well, I guess I'm gonna sit next to Troy Aikman. I mean, and he said, Troy Aikman and his friends clearly didn't say anything, but he could tell that he could smell him because they were slowly but surely leaning away from him. He said by the end of the exam, and it was like one of those old school 3-hour blue book exams. Said by the end of the exam, Troy Aikman was literally taking the final exam in the lap of his offensive lineman that was next to him because he just couldn't stand the smell.
Now, this is a laser.
So that's the story.
That's one of the worst stories I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it wasn't fun for Troy Aikman either.
If I ever met Troy Aikman, I'd tell him the story and see if he would.
Somehow more disturbing than
God!
the story I ever said.
Oh, your convention story, which we will not repeat.
Yeah, it's not good. Not a fun time.
Well, I got the upgrade. That's what counts.
So, anyways, do you think Rav would like that story?
Almost certainly not.
He's not a poo-poo pee-pee man.
No,
most people aren't, as it turns out. Just
He's
so you know.
compared to us, he's well adjusted.
I mean, he created an algorithm to calculate who's going to get into the playoffs.
I mean, yeah, that's an old guy thing to do.
I will tell you, in the area that is next to Santa Clara, I would tell you 49ers fans not excited.
Yeah, I bet.
Not doing well.
I bet they aren't. It's a bad year to be a Niners fan, that's for sure.
Everybody's hurt, and I don't think they're making it.
They're not making it.
There was a little hope.
For a little bit.
I don't think it.
You know, especially with how even that division is, like, one bad loss will ruin everything for you.
How do you think Troy Aikman feels about the 49ers' chances?
Probably not well. Probably not great.
But it looks like the Seattle Seahawkatuas are going to make the playoffs.
Well, the thing is, they're only one game ahead of the Cards and the Rams. And, you know, fortunes can change in a week when everything's that close. So I think it's still up for grabs between those three teams. Like, we're not going to know until week 18 who in the NFC West is making the playoffs, most likely.
Is it ever not a bad year to be a Niners fans? I mean, last year was pretty good for them
Until the end.
Until the end.
See, the Niners are one of those legacy teams that like had dynasties in the past. Like they've had tons of good years. That's why I don't root for them usually. Because they've had how many Super Bowl appearances over the last 40 years? Fuck them. That's why I'll know.
I do feel bad that about that Kaepernick.
Yeah, that was. But yeah, that's also why I don't. I'll never root for the Pats. I'll never root for the Steelers or the Cowboys or the Packers.
So it seems like Rob and Patrick are pretty miserable right now.
Yeah, it's a bad time to be a Bears fan. It's a very painful year to be a Bears fan.
I mean, yesterday the last game they had was pretty painful.
Yes, I mean the last 6 games have been painful.
So what kind of racer is this? This doesn't seem like it's like a.
This is a car combat game, I guess.
Okay. So it's like floaty.
Like
Yeah.
Slipstream or some shit.
Is it
Yeah,
like
it's
PS1 era, like
it's like
Need for
Wipeout.
Speed controls? Okay, Wipeout.
Yeah. At this point, if it weren't for the voice chat, I would be in a fugue state right now.
So you're saying like,
yeah.
story helped you?
Yeah, that's fair.
There's really not much movement to this either, right? Like, there's no real harsh turns. It all just seems to be...
Yeah.
Like, this kind of reminds me of, like, Hang On or something.
Yeah, kinda.
Except maybe not as good.
God, who owns the rights to Hang On?
I would assume Sega does.
Do they still own it? Maybe. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a safe point.
You would think that with MotoGP, it seems like it's still in a good spot, that they have not made a hang-on or a motorcycle game.
Yeah, it's weird how Sega doesn't do much with their old IP.
Hey, they're making more Sonic.
And more Yakuza. So, you know.
And probably more Persona.
And
Almost
also,
I mean, they did announce a bunch of, like, revivals. Like, they're doing a new Shinobi and Crazy Taxi and Golden Axe, I think.
Yeah, but once again, they're adapting the same batch of what they view as proven IPs from the Dreamcast and Genesis era.
Yeah.
Like once again,
like the weird stuff they're not, or like the less well-known stuff they're not touching, even though it could do something for them.
Hear me out. What if they made Panzer Dragoon Saga for like a new generation of people?
What if a Panzer Dragoon RPG? You mean?
yeah,
What
That's
if
crazy.
they just made Panzer Dragoon Saga, but
on modern technology. So the big theory is, and I think Sega has confirmed it, is they have basically lost the source code for the original version of Panzer Dragoon Saga.
At this
believe
point,
that.
just release like an emulated wrapper around it. Just
Yeah,
fucking
why
release
not?
the game.
Just do something with it.
Well, I mean, I think Borg knows this. Like, they've been promising that remake since the remake of Panzer Dragoon. They've been promising a remake of Zwei for fucking what feels like 5-6 years now. And they still have not shared anything other than, yeah, we're still paying that one studio that did the original Panzer Dragoon remake to do the next one. I don't know.
Maybe they're not paying them enough.
I might beat this game. I might beat this game. I don't know.
Is that good or bad?
I don't know.
What's your overall?
Imagine like this was the game that you got for Christmas. It's like, yep,
And then like you beat it in a day. And it's like, well,
I mean, that's the story of
beat it
every,
in less than an hour.
like the dark story of every. If we actually did do that FMV game podcast idea, or is like
they're all
the
hour
story
long.
would be every single game is like 2 hours.
That's
And
fine.
Unless it's like Psychic Detective and it has like 10 endings. But even then, that's like a 10-hour game. See everything. Like Night Trap. If you went to Night Trap cold with like a pen and paper, you're right on timestamps, you'll still beat it in like an afternoon. Oh, ZP, we should do that as like a stunt for this fictional podcast. Just go to Night Trap cold without a guide and like pen and paper, and see how fast we can beat it that way.
It'd probably take you about a day.
You got it.
I don't know. I don't think you realize how bullshitty my trap is.
It's pretty bullshit.
Yeah, it's bad.
But still, it's like it's like a 40 minute game when you do a full run. So if you're just like writing down timestamps, it's like a 5-hour video game.
Fans of old Sega IPs don't play video games anymore.
I'm right here.
Wow, rude. Rude.
And sure, I
WK.
only play video games once a week, but you know.
That's a lot of kills.
Braden,
yes.
I need you to
Hello,
check the photos that Gino posted in our special host channel.
I saw that.
Okay.
I am aware.
What's this chaos?
Chaos?
Yeah, no, I'll tell you right now,
Chaos.
stream compression ain't doing so hot
With this,
with
Ah!
this.
I'm upside down! It's inverted! It inverted my controls! Why would you do that? I keep missing the normal power-up. Fuck. Ah, God. I'm not gonna do this, am I? I'm not gonna get this. Oh, Jesus. Oh, baby Jesus.
Jeebsus.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. It's going badly. Oh god, I'm gonna get sick. It's gonna make me sick. This is wrong on so many levels. Ah, I missed it again. I can't. Oh God. save me.
Anyway, also Jeff Riz plays video games, I think.
Sometimes.
He's more successful at school than I am, but
You're gonna be fine, Braden.
that's because he's motivated.
Someday I'll tell you about my grad school experience.
It's fine.
Why is my heel covered?
I asked for the week off of work so I could
Cram.
try and get stuff done.
I believe in you.
God, if I had been gone upside down, I would have gotten
This is
that.
where someone starts saying you got this, but then it invokes the Mass Effect syndrome or something.
Yeah, we got this. We're gonna have to record that podcast next week. We're gonna record our Solstice pod next week.
Oh, what's the Solstice game?
We're doing a
Grab bag.
potluck grab bag.
Ooh, fun.
So, I mean, I'll spoil it for you if you want.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm bringing Elder Scrolls Battlespire. ZP is bringing that TurboGrafx game.
What's TurboGrafx?
Cass is bringing
A Garfield JRPG.
a Garfield
Ooh, what?
JRPG for J2ME phones.
Hell yeah.
Based off of the second Bill Murray movie.
Oh no. That sounds incredible.
And then the guest that
Sid is
Castle
bringing
Plain-
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3,
Oh, that's mean.
which I forgot existed.
That's a mean-spirited thing to do, but okay.
Get the Wii U.
No,
Oh, the
that
Wii
was a
version.
Switch game.
That was a Switch game? I thought it was.
That was a Switch game. That came out in 2017.
Yeah.
Or 2018, 2019?
That was relatively recent.
It was... And it's like, oh, Team Ninja's making Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 and it's a Switch exclusive. And people are like, oh, that sounds neat. And then it turns out it's just kind of a bad Muso.
Oh, it's a bad Buso? I should play it.
It's got Spider-Man in it.
It fucking better.
But Braden, have you done any research about my game?
No, I've very intentionally not looked anything up about your game.
Okay, good. Because the reason why it is maybe the ultimate Solstice.
Is it a pornography?
Is it
No.
sustained?
No, I want to see if you specifically, Braden, can pick up what makes it very dubious.
Well, it's on TurboGrafx, so.
Or when are you gonna make us play that Saturn JRPG game that you played that was kind of interesting?
Saturn JRPG game I played. That's
Or was it 3DO, the Japanese
3DO,
That was a
one?
yeah.
video game.
Yeah, it's Guardian
Yeah.
War.
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
should
I
do that.
I mean, I have like 2 picks in the bag, and we haven't got to it yet. So, maybe so like
Braden, we should
2027.
do Guardians Wars. That game looked kind of weirdly cool.
Yeah. How about 2027?
How about 2025?
I mean, I was gonna do the other things for 2025.
Oh, okay.
Trust me, I have other weird things for you.
Oh, don't worry. I've already basically planned what my picks are for 2025.
I haven't, because, dog, I don't even know what I'm gonna eat for dinner. the day
No,
of,
for me,
let
it's
alone
it's
picks for video
as
games.
I've said, 2025 is the year of justification.
What does that mean? What does
So,
that mean?
Xenosaga
What does that
3?
even mean?
Buying the bad purchases I've made.
Oh, okay. So, wait. Most of your wait, no.
We're gonna play fucking Last Story.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say, "Yeah, I'm gonna make you play these horrible fucking bullshit horror games that I bought for way too much money."
No, for what it's worth, most of the bullshit horrible horror games I bought were not too much money. Clock Tower 3 was $50. which is a little much,
That,
but
that game's funny.
that was a funny stream. Unfortunately, it's no Haunting Ground, but you
What
know,
is?
Haunting Ground is the follow-up to that.
I mean, if I even get my first 2 picks in on the podcast at some point, then I'll be satisfied.
Hey, I don't mean to like hit the alarm bell, but we might have to do like podcast host picks because new picks ain't coming in.
Oh, I mean, I did buy the RPG Maker game.
Ah, no! I didn't mean to do that!
Wait,
Their
no.
bucket.
you literally said that you vetoed my Alondra. Or
Alondra?
like the Aloria, well, the RPG Maker.
Adorlia games.
You
Yeah,
vetoed that idea because you said no RPG Maker bullshit.
yeah, but when it's a fan pick, that's different.
The rules are for you, not for him.
Alright, then I'm
Yeah,
gonna pick
rules
Sengoku
for
For
Rules
thee,
for
but not
me,
for
not
me.
for thee.
not for
Yeah.
me.
So I'm gonna pick Sengoku Ranch in the next game.
Okay,
Yeah! Do it.
buy it for me. I'm not above it. Gino will
What
get
if-
mad at you.
He would.
You would very much get mad
Gino's
at me
like-
for that.
Yeah, he will.
He actually has already yelled at me for inappropriate things that I've said on podcasts.
Yeah, I remember.
Probably well deserved.
You were on the podcast that I ended up getting yelled at.
Huh?
No.
Braden was, not me. Okay.
I was,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was a butthole thing.
Oh, good.
It always is.
So it's a bubble thing.
Anyway,
Can you tell that I've been drinking?
word.
I like how when Borgmaster drinks a copious amount of rum while streaming, he actually gets calmer. And for me, I'm like,
Listen, I just give Remy pads.
It was beer tonight, okay?
That's my drug.
I will. You sometimes play 3DO games with your handle of rum in hand.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and? Point. I mean, how else you play 3DO games?
I don't blame you. If I had to play 3DO games, I would have something on standby.
Alright, this is the second to last level.
So you're gonna win. You're winning.
I might win this, actually, yeah. Alright, what if I just ignore the other cars and just try to do fast laps?
That's one strategy.
Let's try that.
Oh, so you're doing the George Russell tactic: get pole and then blow it.
Hey. That's not what I'm doing. How dare you? Compare
Have
me
you
to
run
George
into
Russell.
anybody by lap 3?
Like, I just turn around and hit me?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm running into guys all the time with this.
All right, so you are George Russell.
See, these cards get in the way. That's the problem.
Yes, you're taking the George Russell, it seems.
Well, no, I'm over here like Kimi Räikkönen saying, someone get these cars out of the way.
I mean, I know we're not supposed to make fun of the guy, but you remember Kubetskia? Or
Kubica.
the guy... Kubetskia, do you remember when he was called the
Kubica.
Torpedo?
No, that wasn't him. That
No,
was,
he was totally referred to as the Torpedo.
but that's Kvyat, who's a torpedo.
Yeah.
Kvyat.
Okay, so Kibia.
Yeah, he's Russian. You make fun of
Torpedo.
him. No, Kubica was fine when he was young. He was a promising racer when he was young. Before the injury.
Horribly disfigured himself, which is
This is-
one
this
of the
is
most
him.
depressing things ever.
That's rally racing for you.
Apparently he did an okay, like, career revival where they specially designed his car for him.
In F1, he was with Williams, so he never got any points. Sadly.
Like, apparently, like, I don't know if you follow Le Mans, but he was on the winning team for Le Mans this year.
I think this is the track where I lose, actually.
So, like, genuinely good for him. Like, he literally has one hand. And he's driving endurance cars.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I died.
Energy out.
Game over.
Game over, man.
How do you feel about Impact Racing?
Eh.
I was watching you play it, and it made my eyes glaze over.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. It doesn't even play itself like that first game.
No, it doesn't,
No.
sadly. The driving's better than in Dire Trilogy.
Nah, is that saying much?
No, it's not saying anything at all, actually. Alright. Is anyone else streaming?
Chris, do you want to do anything? I might be able to do something.
Do Genji. I'm drunk.
I already beat Genji.
You beat Genji.
And by beat, I mean we got the giant enemy
Brayden,
crab.
do something that calms you down and relaxes you. Play something. Treat yourself. Treat yourself.
Treat myself to what?
Let's...
Wait,
All right,
did
while
you actually...
y'all are doing-
Oh, wait, you did do the poll for the DBs.
Yeah, it's Other M. I would have to set up the Wii.
Why don't you just play something that makes you happy?
I hate it when I play something that makes me happy.
Then
I-
play fucking Ultimate Alliance 3.
Wow.
I would need to set up Yuzu.
Let's go to here.
Let's see.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, you take your time. I'm just going to be yelling at Crash Bandicoot for a while.
Okay. Okay, cool. A 21 gigabyte patch for Stalker 2. Hell yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
The way it should be. Let's see if my save is still here.
All right. I'll be back in a bit.
Let's do load code. Yeah, okay. Got like a little over a third of the way through the game. Wait, did I beat this level? Oh, whoops. Depth of field. Where am I?
What have I got?
Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm just going to use save states. Fuck it. I don't care.
Don't say that. You can't tell people that you're not playing this on original hardware.
No, I'm using save. I'm using the original hardware save states. What are you talking about?
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got this plugged up to his Dex drive.
Yeah. What he said. Yeah, I guess Crash Bandicoot isn't a bad like first year of the PlayStation anniversary title.
Like when you compare it to what else there is, like it's downright impressive.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's
Well-
no jumping flash, but what is?
Very few things. There's also no Mario. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That was the wrong button. There we go. I checkpointed and then immediately fell because I bounced off the checkpoint. Game design. Everyone loves game design.
Working as intended.
Haha, also game design, it froze. Yeah. Oh, it crashed.
I love video games.
It froze and crashed. Okay. Let's go to screen. Brain's not back yet, is he?
He said he's setting up because he has to actually get this thing.
It's got to plug in a console. It's wild.
All right, so let's reboot my PlayStation 1 console. Let's go to history on my PlayStation 1 console. Load up the Crash Bandicoot. And let's do this on my PlayStation 1 console. Oh. That's an odd place to be.
But anyways, it is funny to me, Borg, that
Like
like
haha fighting,
Suleiman.
or
No, Suleiman is now trying to do damage control. It's like, we totally were fine with Cadillac. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean,
It's like, fuck.
everyone knows he's a dumb jackass. It's an open secret.
I mean, it really just comes down to they really just didn't like Michael. Like,
They really
just
personally do not like Michael Andretti.
just say it out loud. Just say it out loud. Because the minute that they said that they were going to get his dad instead of him to be the president, they were like, oh, wait, we actually are okay with him.
Yeah, that's a fig leaf. Because like, Michael's going to be running it, actually, because Mario's old as shit.
I mean, yes.
Like,
But still, like, even though there was some bad will about him going to IndyCar after winning a championship in F1, most people do generally respect the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a high bar, but he still will probably be.
The
He's
last
still
American
probably
F1
the
champion.
greatest American F1 driver.
There was
Does he
what
actually-
was it, Phil Hill? Who also won a championship?
He won one, but like Michael Andretti was more relevant for a longer period of time.
Yeah. Oh no, Phil Hill was around for several years in the 60s.
Let me look this up. You might be right.
But what was it, Phil Hill or the other Hill? Because there were two Hills.
No,
in the
no, it's
60s.
Phil.
Okay.
He won. He was the first American to win it. Actually, yeah. Let me look this up. So he has 3 wins, 16 podiums, and 94 career points, which back in the 60s,
That meant a
as
lot.
you know, the point system, like, this is the reason why it's so hard to crown a GOAT, is, like, the point system back in the 50s to 60s was so stingy, like, it's not.
Yeah. Ah, God!
I
I fell off.
I might actually be on Lewis is the GOAT, that camp, but it is so impossible to compare Lewis to, like, anyone from,
Yeah, well, I
like,
mean,
Fangio.
yeah,
Like, it's very hard to make that comparison.
Like, I mean, my argument is Fangio as the GOAT because just the fact that he died of old age. He did what he did, and he died of old age. That means.
And then
a lot.
also, like, when you look at, like, proportionally how many points he won compared to the field, like, it's insane.
Yeah, he did it with 5 different constructors. Yeah, no, that's
Let's look at Michael and
that's
Andretti.
nuts. Like, I'd go Fangio, Lewis, then Schumacher. Because I just don't like Schumacher.
So you do rank Lewis over Schumacher because this is, like, the weird battle line that some people take. Oh, you're right. Phil Hill has more podiums and points than career points than
Yeah, because Mario was only in F1 for like 5 years
6
or something.
years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he came and went. F1 was a hobby for him,
I mean,
almost.
the reality is that Andretti was an American, and he wanted to go.
IndyCar
home.
in America, yeah.
Actually, no, I take that back. Andretti has more career points and more podiums, but it's not by as much as you'd think.
Yeah.
But the thing that he does have is he has far more wins, Grand Prix wins.
I can't escape this. Can't escape that.
I think I might get loaded when I'm watching Abu Dhabi this year.
You're gonna watch Abu Dhabi this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, this level sucks.
I wonder how Team LH is doing.
The fan bases, I could not care about about F1 fan base because it's
The only reason why I care about Team LH is they're literally one of the most toxic communities in F1. Like, motherfuckers, can we stop complaining about Abu Dhabi 2021? Like, what the fuck?
I mean, I'll complain about Abu Dhabi 2021 until the day I die because that was bullshit.
It is, but, like, move on. You know, you could, like, admit that maybe Max Verstappen is good at his fucking job.
What if I just live in the past until it destroys me?
Then you're gonna be one of those people who thinks that Schumacher is the GOAT, and that he has no black marks on his career, even though his team literally cheated multiple times. And then, like, not to say everyone has a pristine record, but, like, Hamilton has Crashgate.
Wait, Crashgate? Hamilton didn't do anything in Crashgate, though. He was uninvolved. He just was a bystander in Crashgate. That wasn't him.
Oh, no, wait, not Crashgate. Spygate.
Deflategate. No.
Deflategate, yeah.
Yes, it was Hamilton and Tom Brady conspired to Deflategate.
No.
Yeah.
No, do not...
Yeah, this level sucks. So, living in the 90s, as far as I'm concerned, Naughty Dog has yet to make a good game. The year is 1996.
Fair enough. If I'm being perfectly honest, I never really cared for the Jack games too much. I recognize that some of them are good. That's just not really my thing.
So what
All
was
right.
Naughty Dog's first good game?
Naughty Dog's first good game. Pit Fighter.
No.
Jesus.
No. The game isn't good.
Alright, so ZP's disqualified. What are the
No.
answers?
If you want my actual, it's Way of the Word. No.
No, it's not.
It's absolutely
Team Crash Racing.
Okay.
Crash Team Racing.
That's a legitimate answer.
Or if you really don't like kart racers, the first Jack and Daxter.
The boss fights in that game are fucked.
Then maybe Jack and Daxter. You know what? I am gonna say Crash Team Racing.
Yeah,
'Cause
go
that
ahead.
game
Crash
is
Team
good.
Racing is absolutely the best kart racer of that console generation.
Yeah, like
But that
that's a
game is
legitimate answer.
legitimately fun.
I don't know why you backpedaled on CTR, because that's a legitimate answer. A legitimate answer to an illegitimate question. There, I don't know why you felt the need to backtrack.
The thing about Diddy Kong Racing is that game's no fun to play multiplayer.
Yeah, it's a single-player game.
No, god damn it! Now I realize I really am drunk. I'm talking about Liegate with Hamilton.
Liegate? What the fuck is Liegate?
When Hamilton lied to the stewards in like 2009.
2009? He wasn't even a contender in 09.
Yeah, but he lied.
Oh, who doesn't lie to the stewards? Liegate, I never even heard of that. That's how much of a non-thing it was. Like, was a Liegate thing that was pushed by, like, salty Ferrari
I'll
fans?
send you an article if you absolutely need it. But
I died there. That was a bad time to die. There's just no time to die. Okay. UFO 50 seems kind of nifty. Alright, everyone. UFO 50 seems kind of nifty, so I'm going to send you over there.
Yeah, you will.
But when you say it like that, I don't know how to respond to that.
As soon as it... Let's see. Might have to try a different controller.
Alright, / raid. Can I spell your name? Okay. All right. So I'm rating over to one twitch.tv/arbitrarywater. He's supposed to be playing UFO 50, but it might be hardcore pornography. Who knows?
I mean, is there a difference?
We just had our talk about it.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
But we're not going
I'm
to
gonna end this stream.
We're not going to repeat that on
No.
stream.
I respect you too much, Brayden.
Wow. All right. Well, that's the end of the stream.